Man, welcome, everybody, to another episode of No Balls, No Glory. The one and only, the people's champ in the building. And I'm not by myself. I'm here with my sister, CC, the first lady in the building. CC, introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Cece, the first lady. Sorry, I'm eating candy coming out. I'm on a road trip right now. On my way back from Dallas.
You on your way back from Dallas?
Yeah.
CC, the first lady, is driving back from Dallas, man. That's what she doing, baby. What's up, C? So just me and you tonight seem like, man, I don't know where these other fools at. Dino's been talking about his I think he's still hurt on Canada not winning the national, not the national, but the doggone what's
Stanley
the name?
Cup.
Stanley Cup. Hey man, get over it, D. You're a grown man. Get over it, fool. What else? See you down there in Texas, man? Living that Texas way of life.
I'm 70 miles from Lou, but I did live the Texas way of life all weekend.
You did what?
I was Texas two-stepping all weekend.
Oh, you was down there kicking it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's
My
how you gotta
brother-in-law's
be.
60th birthday.
It was his 60th birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, you down there having your good grand old time, huh?
Yes, sir.
Percy Payton, what's up with you, Percy, man? Percy Payton in the building. Man, so what, hey, so you by yourself?
No, I'm with the family.
Your daughter with you?
Mm-hmm. My daughter, my mama's driving.
Okay.
And little man in the back terrorizing everybody.
Oh, that's
right
what's
now.
up.
He on the phone.
Y'all in the van?
Okay. Yeah.
That's what it is, man. We all in the building, man. We trying to kick it, no balls, no glory style. Man. So what else is going on in your world? See, did you have a good time Texas two-stepping?
I did. I had a grand old time.
That's what it's about. A grand old time. A grand old opera time. That's what we do. That's what we do. See, a grand old time.
Hanging with your family.
So how far out are you? When did y'all leave this morning?
Yeah. 68 miles.
Oh, okay. So you almost to the promised land.
Yep.
68 miles.
So by the time we're done with the show, I should be at home.
Oh man, 68 miles. That's what I'm talking about.
The road all this time it's 68 miles out and then it starts raining.
It's just started raining.
Yep.
That's crazy, man. But that's all right though.
Did my girl have a good birthday?
Yeah, she was all right, man. She had a pretty solid day, man. She had a pretty solid day, man. The big birthday is next year. That milestone birthday is next year. That milestone. Them 2 quarters. Them 2 quarter birthdays, man. You put the 2 quarters together, that's what you get, baby.
Okay.
You say get your stuff ready because we're going out of town. We're gonna be a destination wherever we going.
All right.
That's all you had to say for Crystal. Crystal love getting on the road. Don't you,
Amen.
CC?
Don't threaten me with a good time.
She say, don't threaten her with a good time. She is on the road. Yeah, we not gonna be Peoria or the Lou. I'll tell you that. We gonna be out of here. On the road, baby. Like Kenny Rogers say, on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. That's what we do, man.
Just let me
Man,
know.
everybody that tuning in, we thank y'all for tuning in. No
Airbnb.
balls, no glory. We can't wait. Hey, what you say, CC? You the Airbnb queen?
I am.
Are you?
I absolutely am.
What you say?
I don't
You are
miss.
the Airbnb queen, huh? You don't miss.
I don't miss.
That's what I'm talking about. See, she the Airbnb queen, Caribbean queen. That's what she do on the Airbnb, baby. That's what she do. She majored she mastered in the Airbnb.
Yes,
Man, did you drive any today?
We have an arrangement.
What's the arrangement, see?
She will give up the wheel if she gets tired. Somehow I know she's never tired.
Other than that, she go do it herself, huh?
When we get to the destination, I drive everywhere.
And you know what? It's always those last 10 days. It's always those last 40 miles, 50 miles that your eyes start getting heavy and you like, man, I can't do this. It's always those, look at that motherfucker that just jumped in now.
Uh-oh. Look who showed up to work.
Yeah, that asshole. I see he's representing Rocky Top tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My boys got it done. Long time overdue.
Rocky Top, they got it done. This is their first ever national title. In men's sports, right?
And the men's, yeah.
Yeah,
the women's won a few.
Oh man,
the men haven't.
Pat Summit has won quite a few down there.
Yeah. She's the only one winning down there.
She was, man. And now the men got something to finally hang their hat on.
Yep.
Finally.
Let me get my audio here so I can congrats to my Tennessee Volunteers college champions.
College World Series champions. Hey man, what's the name? I had a chance of winning that game yesterday. See, winning that hockey match yesterday, man.
I'll save all my comments for when we get to that part. I had to save it for.
That was a bitter pill to swallow, wasn't it?
Man, like I said, man, it was. I was fine either way, but part of me was still pulling for Edmonton, for the Canadian country. I mean, shit, they created the sport. Like I said, that's just like an American team not winning the World Series. Let's say if they opened up the World Series to other countries like Dominican Republic or Japan, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's quite possible the American team ain't gonna win that motherfucker.
Very much so, man. Very much so.
That's the equivalent to Canada not winning a Stanley Cup for 31 years and counting.
Man, what's up, Jeremy and Percy Payton, man? Jeremy,
let
the film speak. J Boys, JB, what's up, baby? Let the film speak loud and clear. Jeremy and Willie Jack. Hey, man, let's just go and jump into it. We go get it and hit it tonight, man.
Real quick, did we have a poll question for the night? Because I actually thought of one on the way home from the gig.
What was our poll question? What was the poll question for the night?
Did you already have one?
I was trying to think. I know we said something last time. What did we have? What did we say we were gonna do last time? Did we say the best? Did we say best duos or something? Or we were talking about something about NBA duos or something? Well, I forgot what it was, man. I really did.
Yeah. Well, the one I came up with on the way home was cities that are experiencing the longest drought.
We did that one before, man.
No, I'm talking about notables. I'm not talking about cities that's never won. I'm talking about cities that are established, that are used to winning and haven't won in quite some time.
I remember us doing something like that before.
Yeah, that's why I thought of it. Since everything's pretty much wrapped up. So we gotta pick one. We gotta pick one from each of the major four sports. So clearly, hockey is Toronto. We've already established that one.
Yeah, they longer than Edmonton.
Yeah. So Toronto for hockey. Basketball will be a tough one. Football easily is the Cowboys. But I know the Cowboy fans are gonna say the 49ers.
What about the Raiders? You gotta go with the Raiders. The longest.
Shit, yeah. Raiders, what, 83?
Mm-hmm.
Whew. Fuck. You gotta go with the Raiders then.
Gotta go with the Raiders, man.
So you got Raiders. Shit. I forgot about them. I said Maple Leafs. For baseball. Baseball is gonna be a tough one too.
If you go Cincinnati Reds, they was like 90.
Yeah, Reds 90. Yeah, 1990.
No, I got one even better. The New York Mets.
Ooh, 86.
86.
There it is. Mets.
The New York Mets, buddy.
All right, now we still need one for basketball. CC.
The NBA.
Bulls. Knicks.
The New York Knicks.
2 New York teams.
The New York Knickerbockers, man.
All right, let me get it fired up. They need to go back to the Knickerbockers because they ain't boxed shit.
Man, we got my man Coach Corey that fell in the building. The National Semi-Pro Hall of Famer, Coach Corey in the building. Introduce yourself, Coach. Coach? Uh-oh, Coach. You know what that means, don't you? You know, Coach,
we'll stall him out. He might be at our favorite spot.
Oh yeah, Coach.
In the middle of a thunderstorm, in fact.
Is it storming down there?
Yeah, it's storming. We needed it. It was 103 today.
Oh man.
But couldn't have waited until we got off the road.
Right. I mean, it was so damn hot. The devil was on the corner slinging Gatorade for souls.
Hey, boy.
I trade you.
Oh man, let's just jump off into it, man.
I'll get the poll question up though. Go ahead.
Let us start off with College World Series, man. Let's start off. No, we're gonna go with the NHL. I'll wait till Coach Corey get on her to do College World Series. Go with the NHL.
He want to chime in on this NHL too. He had a vested interest.
He did. But he loves baseball more than NHL.
Clearly.
So hey man, congratulations go out to the Florida Panthers, the 2024 Stanley Cup champions. Man, and they won it in a thrilling 2-1 game last night, man. It was a very good matchup, man.
Yeah.
Edmonton just couldn't push across that other goal, man. They couldn't push it across, man.
No, what happened to them is, man, I think they ran out of gas. And
It's just
that
raining
heavy
so
forechecking style is designed to wear you down. That's how you neutralize a speed team. You just lean on them and hit them. And by the time the third period comes, they ain't got no legs left. And Florida kind of got away from that for a couple games and started playing wide open hockey, which is a recipe for disaster.
Man.
They're not a speed team. They're heavy, they like the 2019 Blues. The 2019 Blues weren't a speed team. They were a heavy physical team. They cycled the puck. They played possession, strong defense, good goaltending. And that's
Hey, man.
basically rinse and repeat.
Hey, do you think they ran out of gas? They was down 3-0 and fought all the way back to force it to game 7.
Yeah,
And
you can ride a gas because thinking you trying to claw your way back. You playing elimination hockey for fucking 3 games. That's got to wear on you. My thing is if they would have scored first, because all the pressure was on Florida, they'd already lost 3 straight. You don't want to blow a 3-0 lead. It's only happened 3 times in the history of professional sports. Well, the 4 major sports. It's only happened 3 times. Twice in hockey, believe it or not, and I think once in baseball. It's
yep,
never happened in basketball.
yep. The Yankees was up on the Red Sox the year the Red Sox won the World Series
They
against
broke the
us.
curse. Yep.
The Yankees was up on them 3-0. 3-0. They was up, and the Yankees. And how befitting is we the first team in history to come back from a 3-0 deficit against our arch rivals, the Yanks. That was just like that was the icing on the cake, man. Right there, coming back and doing it against the Yankees. Oh shit, it don't get no sweeter than that, man.
That was nuts.
That was
But yeah,
bananas.
so there you go. You can run out of gas.
You can, man, and that's what happened probably yesterday. The Oilers, man, it doesn't take away from the amazing season that they had because they was down 3-2 against they was down 3-2 or 3-2 versus Dallas, wasn't it?
Yeah, they played a lot of elimination games, and even worse, they were dead last in the league after the first couple months. They were in last place. I think they were 31st out of 32. Kind of how the Blues was, and they went on this miraculous turnaround. But the one thing I did notice also about the game last night, for some reason, they tried to get too damn cute, and they were looking for the perfect shot. And then because it was shots there, and in a game like that, just throw the shit at the net. It might go off a player, off a stick, bounce in, deflection. You know what I'm saying? And they kept looking for this perfect pass for a one-timer.
They passed up a lot of good shots, man.
Like
they
good
passed
shots,
up
man.
shots
Shoot
just
that shit.
They tried to do it like in basketball. They do that extra pass, and then they fuck up. You take the shot.
Take the damn shot. I kept yelling at the damn screen. Like old boy from Rocky was like, "Shoot the damn towel." I was like, "Shoot the damn puck."
Boy, I know you was on pins and needles last night, man.
I was like, "Come on, man, y'all right there." They never adjusted to the style of game that was being played. They didn't adjust to it.
They did not, man. And there you have it, man. The Florida Panthers. And the good thing about that, this is I mean, it was the Florida Panthers' first title and everything. So big shout out.
That's
to
why
the
I was
Panthers.
like, I'm fine either way. I like to see cities win that've never won. Not that Miami's never won anything, but they've never won in hockey.
But you know what? Florida just had a major meltdown. Florida should have actually won it last year. They had a major meltdown last year against the Rangers, man. The Rangers they had a meltdown versus the Rangers, man. And they should have actually won it last year.
No, they were in the finals last year.
Oh, yeah. When they lost to Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. They tricked that off.
They should have been back-to-back champs, man. If
So
they
you know
just
what that means?
what's
The
that?
state of Florida will have 5 cups
Mm.
in a state that you would never think would have hockey. It's now a hockey state. And the baseball teams there that you would think it's a baseball state with spring training there every year or in limbo.
Let me
Ain't
ask
that
you
funny?
this: how many titles do you need to be considered a certain sports city? Like, is it 3
I
titles?
said at least
Is it
two to
5?
three, 2 to 3.
I would say
So
around.
so the
I would
so the
say at least
Lightning won
4.
the Lightning won all the way back in I believe 2004, 2005.
Mm-hmm.
Out of nowhere, they won a cup. You know, they just
Yeah.
been muddling. They were an expansion team, never really did anything. And all of a
Yeah.
sudden they got hot in the playoffs and won the damn cup. All the way fast forward to the Lightning won their first cup.
Yeah.
Not their first cup, but their second cup. There was a big gap between it.
Yeah.
So this most recent group with Stamkos, they won like what 3 cups in 4 years.
Yeah.
That makes that Tampa is a hockey city now.
So Tampa is officially a hockey city. I
Now
like it.
Florida is with going to the finals and now winning a cup.
Okay.
Now
So
you have a natural rivalry between the Panthers and the Lightning.
So now you got that city. I would say
They both in
uh
the Eastern Conference, so they're gonna play each other quite often.
you consider St. Louis a baseball town. All the championships they got. Do you consider
Mhm.
New York a baseball town too? With the history of the
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yankees.
New York. They kind of everything, which I mean, it's New York. It's the biggest damn city. They kind of
So
everything, even though they ain't won shit.
yeah, since the Yankees and stuff, so you would consider them a baseball town slash hockey because they won quite a few with the
And it- and
Rangers.
and if it wasn't for this Canadian curse, I would say the Islanders.
The
They haven't
Islanders.
won since '83.
Yeah, and if it wasn't for the Canada, the the Canadian curse,
Canadian curse.
that is a perfect name. The Canadian curse.
You know who did it though? Who started it?
Wayne Gretzky.
Bingo.
The great one.
As soon as he dipped, these motherfuckers ain't won but 1 cup since he left.
He cursed the city of Canada, man.
He cursed the whole damn country.
He cursed the Providence of Canada, man. God damn, man. Hey, man, at least bring him back and bury him when Gretzky check up out of here. At least bury him in Canada so you can reverse the curse, hopefully.
They better do something, man, because it's getting ugly.
Hey, man. Hey, man, we got my boy West 10 and Coach Corey. West 10 in the building. West. Stop talking that shit to somebody, man. Introduce yourself, West.
You muted,
Unmute,
homie.
unmute yourself. You muted, West. Unmute. I gave you your goddamn introduction, man. West 10 in the building.
What's going on, man?
There he is.
Introduce yourself, West.
What it do, man? Y'all already know who it is and who it be, man. It's your boy, Mr. West Tennessee. And from Tennessee to the look, y'all damn sure know what it do. And all the 80 babies in the crew, y'all see what it is. We keep it popping around here, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Not the blow pop joint.
Hey,
Yeah. We keep it popping, man. You hear me?
Hey, man, I saw my boy West 10 post a video. West 10 was up dancing and kicking it this past weekend. Shout out to my boy West kicking it.
Yeah, we get to. I next time about the video that was on there. Hey, we get together, we kick it, man. My cousin, I was over his house. He over here now, actually. You know what I'm saying? We was we barbecued a little bit and just chilled out. You know.
Kicking it,
Did
bro.
y'all have some raised barbecue? Taste so good,
But,
make
but,
you
but,
slap your mama.
Hey,
nah, we
man.
ain't had a raised barbecue, man. We had the Sosa barbecue, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my cousin, man. Sosa, he be hooking it up, man.
Hey,
Whenever
man.
y'all come to the
Little
whenever y'all
spicy.
come to the field, man, we gonna hook it up for y'all, man.
Hey, man.
Y'all don't want to visit West 10 though.
Hey, man. Hey, hey, West. Y'all ate good, y'all drank good, y'all smoked good, baby. I know y'all
You heard? Oh yeah, everything all good. Everything all good, man. We even got the pool for the children, man. Y'all come down with your kids, man. You know, we chilling, man. We know what we do, man.
that's family for you, baby.
Trying to
Hey,
stay
that's how
out the
we
way,
do it.
man.
Hey
For
man,
sure.
I love it. I saw my boy West 10 kicking it. I said, oh yeah, this nigga had him a good time this weekend,
Come on,
boy.
man. Don't tell me y'all never roll through that glow, man. Goddamn caught yourself doing this shit here. Like, damn, this shit out here. You know what I'm saying?
Did you,
Oh,
hey Wes?
boy.
Did you see the poll question for the night?
Nah.
Poll question for the night is which team championship drought is the worst? We got the Knicks, the Raiders, the Mets, and the Maple Leafs.
There's some good poll questions out there, man. Hey man, uh, that's why I
Mm.
said it's some good little
Yeah,
questions
this
out
was good.
there
Yeah, this
tonight,
was good.
boy.
Goddamn. Yeah, because it's sure been a drought in those places for a
Hey,
while for our championship. Yeah.
hey man, before we jump off into the College World Series, man, I gotta hit up boxing real quick, man. Hey man, did y'all hear what happened? Ryan Garcia been suspended for a year, and they ruled the contest with Devin Haney a no contest. So that loss on Devin Haney's record is wiped away. So he goes back to being an undefeated fighter. And that old man means a lot of money, man. Cause now, since he got that it's definitely set up for him and Tank to go at it and let Tank bash him around and stuff. Tank just did Frank Martin so wrong, man. I know y'all saw the fight, man. It was a week ago,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
and he caught Frank Martin.
No, he did me wrong. Fuck that. He should have knocked this nigga out in the sixth round. I bet it. Boy, I could have got. Ooh, I would have made a little change. He would have knocked his ass down the sixth round, but he didn't really get on his ass to the sixth. He
See,
ain't
see,
said, hey, look. As soon as he went over there that corner, his coach said, "We need every round." Oh, it was over with. Because Cuz had lost most of the round by the six. I think he won two, and the
it
other
was
nigga
four
won
two. It was 4-2
the
going.
four
Hey,
two,
after
something
six,
like that. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
4-2.
So he let them know we need every round. Oh, it was over with then.
Hey
That's
man,
all he had
Tank
to say. He should have said that goddamn third round here.
and Tank locked in, man. When he told him that,
Man.
Tank locked in. But man, Tank, hey, they was talking about Tank's next opponents and stuff, man. They say it could be Floyd, it could be Shakur Stevenson, it could be they say Floyd. I was like, I don't think Floyd gonna come out
I
of
don't think
retirement for that smoke, man.
nah,
Hey,
that's his protege slick. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I don't think he'll come out. Hey,
Yeah, he trained
You know,
young.
Adrian Broner would try. Him and Adrian Broner cool. That's his boy. So I know AB won't fight him. But
That's what I want to fight him because Adrian brother bonehead. He said some dumb
hey,
shit sometimes. He need to get his ass knocked out sometimes.
but they talk about Errol Spence Jr. They say Errol Spence Jr. may fight Tank. That'll be a pretty solid. That'll be a pretty good fight to watch and everything. So Devin Haney, man. They say this is actually Devin Haney's third defeat, man. He lost a couple times in Mexico that they didn't put it on the record and everything, man. And then he just keep on getting that record wiped clean back to zero and everything, man. But they wiped the record clean and they suspended Garcia for 1 year and made him forfeit his $1.2 million purse. But the thing with that though, even though he forfeited a $1.2 million purse, he bet on himself in Vegas. He bet $1 million on himself in Vegas, and they paid 12-1. So he got $12 million off the bet in Vegas. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. That was a very interesting fight. And man, I just had to bring that up, man. I just had to bring that part of the boxing up. That 1 year suspension. Was the 1 year suspension too much? What y'all think, man? Or was it justified? Was that 1 year? What you think, Wes? Was that 1 year suspension justified?
The what?
Was that 1 year? Was that 1 year suspension for Ryan Garcia justified after he had the positive test?
Yeah.
You think so? See,
I mean, you gotta have some kind of consequences.
a year, and you lose your purse. So first of all, you
His
missed.
boxing is not. His boxing is not like It's not like baseball, basketball, or football where you got multiple games in the course of a year. So they
Yeah,
can't suspend you for like 6 games.
yeah,
You might only fight once a year.
once or twice a year. You right, see.
You might only fight once or twice a year. So if we're talking about a sport where you got 18 games or 150 games, yeah, they can suspend you for 30 games or 50 games and you still got majority of the season. But you're gonna lose a lot of money.
A lot of money. A
So
lot of money. And now Garcia goes back to 28-0. What was Garcia? I mean, what was Haney before this loss, man? He gets the 0 back, and they ruled it officially a no contest. But man, would you consider that a loss? I mean, everybody saw him get whooped in the ring. Do you consider that a loss or not, though, man? I don't know what you say. I still consider it a loss.
it's the equivalent of when who was that Reggie Bush when they voided
the Heisman took it
the
time.
Heisman and they voided away the championship game.
Uh-huh.
I mean, they had already played it. They got the feeling. They ran the field. They got pictures. They held trophies.
And the main thing, CC, people got paid out for that bet in Vegas too.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? The people in Vegas got paid out. So
Yeah.
So man, hey man, that's gonna be interesting how they do that though, man. But like you say, they got paid out. They got paid out.
Mm-hmm.
They got paid out.
It was sliding on.
Man. But in the back of our mind, we know that it's a 0 though. He got the loss, man. That's in the back of our mind. We know it was a loss. But everybody talking about the fight against Tank and Shakur Stevenson. That's gonna probably be the next big fight after the Shakur fight on July 6th. They say him and Tank may lace him up in November. So that's the big talk right now. Tank may lace him up in November. So that should be an interesting matchup in November. How they go for it in November.
Yeah, man, it sounds like a bowling alley down here, bro.
Where
Air Force One, Stanley?
Florissant.
lightning that bad?
Yeah, that's pretty bad. All that heat, man. I tell you, it hit 103 today, so all the heat created enough energy for
She
it.
said, I don't know, maybe. That's the St. Louis shit.
Hey man, that's what it is though, man. Hey, let's go and do it, D. Let me see the hat again, D. Let me see the hat. The Tennessee Volunteers are the College World Series champions. Hey man, that was a good game last night. I don't care what nobody say. That's what you call a good baseball game. A 2-1 game, it's always a good game, man.
Not
No,
all the
what?
way.
For the most part, it is, man. For the most part, it is, man. It was a close.
It's usually a good game when you got a pitcher dealing
it was
versus
a,
the hitters just not putting the ball in play.
put it like this: it was a 6-5 game, not a 2-1. I'm thinking about the hockey
Think of
game.
hockey.
It was a 6-5 game, man. And Tennessee led most of the game, and then Tennessee led 6-1 going into the 8th inning. Texas A&M pushed across 2 in the 8th, pushed across 2 in the 9th. Had a runner in scoring position when Tennessee recorded the last out, man. So old Helmet Head was there at the game, man. High fiving motherfuckers, man.
Of course.
Shout out to my boy Peyton Manning, man. He was there, man. Cause
You got to give him all his nicknames. Don't just give him one. Give them all.
Headquarters, Helmet Head, head of the state, hit me off. Head and shoulders. Hey,
Head and
man.
shoulders.
Head and shoulders. Hey man, he was there, man, and they was just kicking it, man. Hey, Tennessee, they gonna be there for a minute, I think, man. They got a young team.
I hope so, man. I hope so. Because the men's basketball, because for some reason can't ever get it done, even though they have good squads.
They missed
and then the football team keep having to fucking deal with Alabama and Georgia. So
didn't Tennessee win a national title with T. Martin?
You know how long ago that? Shit, I damn near put them on this list for drought.
They did win a national title.
That was 98.
Yep.
That was after Peyton.
Yep. It was.
Yep, that was right around time. I think Vic was a freshman that year.
Yep, 1998. That was with T. Martin. T. Martin was their quarterback, remember?
Yeah, T. Martin. And I think who else was on that team? Jamal Lewis was on that team.
Jamal Lewis, Travis Henry.
Travis Henry. Wasn't Leonard Little on that team too?
Let me see. Now you got me looking it up. The 1998.
Shit, Jason Witten might have been on. No, he came a little later. Told you Tennessee put out some players, man. That's undeniable.
Hey man, who you got? Fred White, Tom Wendell, Jeff Hall. Let me see what's our notables.
Notables. Just put this. Tell us the notables.
Heaven Taylor, Cedric Wilson, T. Martin was the noticeable. Let me see. They running, but Travis Henry.
They had a wide receiver too.
He was one of their running backs. Al Wilson. Remember Al Wilson?
Al Wilson.
Middle linebacker.
I think Peerless Price was the wide receiver. Was it Peerless Price?
Yep. Peerless Price, Jamal Lewis. Let me see. Peerless Price. He was he was a number one receiver there. Let me see. I'm quite sure he was on this team, man.
Yeah, I think Witten came later.
I'm quite sure Deron Jenkins was on this team, man.
I think Heath Schuler was throwing Jason Witten the ball.
Eric Parker, Tyrone Graham. I thought Deron Jenkins was on this team, man.
I don't think he was.
I think he left the same year Helmet Head left.
Yep, he came out a year before.
Yep. You do got Al Wilson. Al Wilson, middle
Coach.
linebacker and everything. Coach in the building.
Al motherfucking Wilson, boy. If y'all don't know Al Wilson, I had the pleasure of going to high school with him 1 year.
That's what's up.
Al Wilson was at Artist Hicks. I met both of those. Both of them was the two biggest niggas I ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Enrolled in school anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Still in school.
But let me tell you something so funny though. Al Wilson, mom was the ISS teacher. And you know me, I stay in a little trouble, man. You know,
So
I
you
talk too much.
stayed in ISS, is what you're telling me.
No. I stayed in a little trouble, so I was there often. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Often,
But
often.
when I found out there was Al Wilson mama,
Oh man.
man, this woman was the most respected one. She was working and didn't have to. Like we used to ask her, why you working? But she said she could just sit at home and shit. You know what I'm saying? And we had a little. I had gained a whole lot more respect for her. I said, I can't believe one of my favorite players, Mama. I be giving her grief. Right? I'm stopping everybody from fucking with her. Like she was the most respected lady after that. Cuz I should tell niggas, hell no, cuz don't woo with niggas that didn't know. I be like, man, that's Al Wilson, Mama, nigga. They be like, oh, for real? Oh, damn. You know what I'm saying? They'll pipe down. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. Because everybody in the city respect the cuz. You know what I'm saying? Whether you knew
Oh
that was his
yeah.
mom or not, when you found out, you was like, "Oh shit, for real?"
West,
And
hey,
you a
West
pipe
T.
down.
Yeah,
What if
Wes,
she
What's
was
Wes
up?
was like,
going?
motherfuckers got to talking shit about Albert's mom. Wes was like,
What
Exactly.
if?
I was let him
Hey,
know,
dog.
hey, hell no, bro, no, she ain't the one, bro. No, hell no.
Hey,
I would
what
treat
if
her
she
like
was
my
going?
auntie or something, goddamn.
What if she was going by alias and you just blew her cover, dog?
right, she out here now.
No, she won. She won though.
Man,
She
hey,
won though. I asked her all type of questions like that. I used to sit by the desk and talk to her when I go in that
You
joint.
just get an
Or I used to just
autograph.
or when I walk past that joint, I'll see how she doing and shit. Like niggas when don't do that to the ISS teacher, go check on them and shit. You don't never want to see her ass. You know
hey,
what I'm saying? But I used to
It
go
says,
check on this
have
shit.
Al sign this football for me.
hey,
Oh no,
Dino.
I ain't never. I swear I ain't never do that right there, man. But
Hey,
I felt cool to just know his mama, man, and just be with her all the time. You feel me? I was like,
Felt
hey,
whatever.
like he was
man.
part of the family, huh?
Hey,
Yeah.
Travis Henry was a starting running back. Jamal Lewis, man, our Baltimore Ravens. Jamal Lewis was a
Hey,
backup. He
Was the
backed up.
hey,
backup.
He backed up
hey.
Travis Henry, and then,
Because Travis was a senior.
yep, and then at the wide receivers, you had Peerless Price, but you had Cedric Wilson and Jermaine Copeland too. The little
Right.
Woo.
young that was playing at the receivers too, man. Cedric Wilson
Hey
was
man, was the quarterback one?
T. Martin.
Now T. Martin.
P. Martin. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
T.
He didn't
Martin,
play
Well,
man.
man.
Peyton had already got drafted.
Yeah.
Yep. T. Martin. Philip Fulmer was the
Phil
head
Fulmer.
coach.
Hold
Phil
on. How
Fulmer.
T get? Did him and Al come out the same year? Didn't?
Yep.
Yep.
Hey man, Al came out the same year. Yeah, that was so fucked up to me because I was a real big Tennessee fan too, and I was like, damn, both leaders left the same year. That fucked me up. I was
And,
like, shit.
and Tennessee beat Florida State in the Fiesta Bowl 23-16, man. They had and that was a Florida State team when they had Peter Warwick now
Hey, that
on
was
that
loaded.
team. That Florida State team was loaded.
Yeah, it did.
But
Yeah, that's
that is
when both
hey,
Florida teams were good.
that,
Then Miami and Florida State.
you know why Florida State lost that game, right? You know why
Wow.
they lost that game because you remember when Peter Warwick and Lavernius Coles went to that store and went to that department store and the girl
They
was
stole
hooking
some
them up.
shit.
No, bro. I mean, it's still in my but she didn't ring them out for some shit. Just let them, was hooking them
Let
up.
them leave. Yeah,
We
yeah,
call
hooking them up type
we
shit.
we call it the hookup in the hood. That wasn't no stealing. We call it the hookup, but technically it's
Legally,
stealing.
it's called stealing.
No, if I brought it to the damn counter, I'm not trying to steal it. How many still thieves you know gonna bring it to the counter without a gun
exactly,
and
exactly.
show you? You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Hell
I
nah.
get what you're saying, but when you go to court, they're
hey,
gonna say, "Did you pay for the
Yeah,
item?" No, then
exactly.
you
Yeah.
stole it.
and you know what?
That's it. I wasn't charged for the item.
That's
That's the
exactly
reason.
what happened.
That's the reason Florida State lost that game because at that time Lavernius Coles was on the other was in the other receiver on the other side of Peter Ward and they was killing. Hey, Lavernius Coles was lighting people up, man. So Bobby Bowden suspended Peter Ward instead of suspending Lavernius Coles. He kicked him out. He kicked him off the team. But Lavernius Coles' draft stock was already up there. So when Lavernius Coles got picked up by the Jets when they was on the Monday night, You know how everybody say they college they went to? Lavernius Coles was the one that started off saying what he told him what high school he was at. He started that shit off. Lavernius Coles started it off when Bobby Bowden kicked him off the team. He said he was so hurt and disappointed because his mama trusted Bobby Bowden to him. She said he was supposed to be another father figure to me, and he kicked me off the team, man. And Bobby and Lavernius Coles never had no
something. What are you supposed to do?
He didn't kick Peter Warwick off the team. He suspended Peter Warwick.
Peter Warwick was the bigger star at the time.
He was a Heisman finalist too. Peter Warwick was a Heisman finalist.
You're not gonna kick him off the team. Come on now, BP. Be for real.
I know.
No, but what was funny was the lineman from the Giants that when they do the pregame announcement or whatever, and he didn't say college, high school, he said his couch.
Damn.
They signed his ass straight up off his couch.
Hey man, one guy said it's elementary school.
I remember that.
Grover Elementary.
Was it DK? Was it DK Metcalf?
Was it? I don't know who it was, man. Hey man, them motherfuckers, they get to the point they gonna start saying the daycare they went to, and then we're gonna start side at you when you say, and
why do you still know your daycare?
He say, I am a
grown ass man.
I'm a member of the Puff Daycare. What does Puff stand for? People under 4 feet. PUFF. The Puff Daycare. Hey man, that's what it is.
I had to give you the buzz on that one, dog.
What's that? What's that? Puff? Hey man, shout out to my girl Renata, man. Renata got that was her daycare. Puff Daycare. People under 4 feet.
Don't add a Y to it. No Diddy.
No, we don't do Diddy. It's Puff.
Hey man, hey. While we shouting out daycare, shout out to the Laverne daycare, man. You know what I'm
saying? Shout out to Laverne daycare, man.
Walden Road, know what I'm talking about? Laverne, Tennessee.
That's it, man. The kids get good hot meals and everything. They get taken care of at Laverne daycare, man. So, no doubt. Hey man, but that's the thing.
No love with.
Hey man, we kind of veered off in the left field off the Tennessee thing, but they knocked off Texas A&M 6-5, College World Series championship, man. I thought Texas A&M
as predicted by yours truly.
Texas A&M started off the series on Friday night. Hey, Texas A&M. Hey, when they kicked off the series on Saturday, man, Texas A&M. I say, oh yeah, Texas A&M for to mow them down.
Hey, they got an assist from Texas by firing their coach hours before the game.
What?
What? What happened, man?
Man, in case y'all didn't know, man, Texas fired their coach hours before the game.
Your rent's due, motherfucker.
So the rumors started swirling at the College World Series that Texas A&M coach was going to leave and take the Texas. Yes, because the athletic director at Texas was his AD at TCU from 2004 to 2021.
When he was a baseball coach at TCU?
Yes, he was a baseball coach at TCU from 04 to 21.
Damn.
So now the rumors are swirling that this man might leave, and they in the biggest game of their life.
Damn, man.
Right?
Texas sticking to Texas A&M yet again, don't they?
Yep. And then you know what? At the end of the game, they asked the guy about it. And he says, that's a shitty thing to do. I took this job at Texas A&M to never take another job.
Damn.
And when was that game?
Yesterday.
That game was yesterday, Monday.
Uh-huh.
He signed with Texas today.
So he the new head coach at Texas.
He took the job at Texas today. One day after losing the game, the national championship game with Texas A&M, he becomes a new head coach at Texas.
That was shitty, man. That was shitty, coach. He was only Texas A&M coach for one fucking year, right? One season.
No, I think he was there 3 years.
3 years?
Yep.
Oh my God. Damn, man. Yep, in 3
But
seasons, Jim.
Jim Schlossnagle is now leaving Texas A&M to go reunite with the AD at Texas.
Damn. And he put on a hell of a performance last night, man, because you thought he was seriously hurt. But man, God, dog, man, that's cold-blooded, man.
Mm-hmm.
And they signed him today, huh?
Yep.
That's
and he
crazy.
flat out said that they're friends and, you know, they talk about everything but baseball. They have family and, you know, they spend a big chunk of their life.
Damn, man.
You know, knowing each other.
So they got rid of Dave Pierce today, man. They fired him yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Well, they've decided to separate.
Basically firing him, right?
Yeah, they came a mutual agreement to part ways.
So they had to probably buy him out because Dave Pierce was making like a little 1.2 million for the next couple seasons. 2 years left on this contract. They paid him 1.2 annually. So it was $2.4 million University of Texas owed him. Do you think they just paid him out and told him to get the hell out of here or what?
They probably gave him something. He was 36 and 24 this year. He can't really ask for a whole lot.
Damn, man. Well, they got at least they paid him a salary. What he? Damn, man. That's cold, man. That's cold. I think them losing to Texas A&M had something to do with it too. Damn. Mm-hmm. So he reunites with his longtime friend, buddy, former AD, and goes down to Texas, right?
Mm-hmm. But
damn, does he take his staff with him? Does he take his staff from Texas A&M with him?
I'm sure they're probably gonna go.
Damn.
And that's what I hate, because this is why the transfer portal is so ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
Because don't you think some of those guys from A&M are going to go with him?
They go boat over to Texas. Watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And it's going to be some guys that's middle of the road over there. They ain't going to get ass back.
Nope.
They know right now.
Hey, you think guys get ready to jump in the portal? Mm-hmm. What you say? The ink ain't gonna be fully dried on the contract. They gonna be in that portal, ain't they?
I guarantee you, this guy's probably already talking about it today. Soon as he signed,
and you know he gonna probably strip him dry if he can. He gonna put it like this. He gonna get his best players from A&M to follow him.
I promise you, it's probably a text message chain between guys. As soon as that happens.
In the portal right now, huh, Coach?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Coach. I didn't think he was going to take the job, man. Cause shit, he convinced me, like, hey, man, when I heard him you, man, shit, he convinced me, man. I said, oh, no, he ain't going nowhere, man. He lied to me, didn't
he? Yeah, when they that convincing, they leaving.
Yep. What you say, Coach? When they that convincing, they gone, ain't they, Coach?
Mm-hmm.
And he sure enough did, man. That motherfucker, he bolted, man. He got the hell up out of there, man. That's crazy, man. Oh, man. I know they pissed, man.
It's unfortunate, man, because kids see coaches doing it, so that makes this transfer portal even a bigger issue.
Hey man, my boy Paul Feinbaum, man, I got to pull it up and let y'all see it, man. Paul Feinbaum lit into his ass though, man. And Paul Feinbaum was pissed, man. Hey, let me let y'all see what Paul Feinbaum said about this switch, man. He was like, "This is." Paul Feinbaum had me laughing, man. When I say he had me laughing, oh my God. Paul Feinbaum had me in tears, dog. Let me go to the screen with Feinbaum. And he ripped them too, man. But the thing is, it seemed like it's well deserved, though.
It's a bad situation, man.
And you could save hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
There go Feinbaum.
Coach, with respect to the difficult outcome tonight, but with the rumors circulating today about a specific job opening, what do you have to say about your future in Aggieland?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty selfish of you to ask me that question, to be honest with you. But I left my family to be the coach at Texas A&M. I took the job at Texas A&M to never take another job again, and that hasn't changed in my mind. That's unfair to talk about something like that. That'd be like you asking Montgomery if he's going to sign in the draft. But I understand you got to ask the question, but I gave up a big part of my life to come take this job, and I've poured every ounce of my soul in this job, and I've given this job every single ounce I can possibly give it. So write that.
Texas A&M fan here. I just got done watching that College World Series, and I wanted to hear what your take was on the new A&M moving on from their head coach. It's I think it's kind of a messed up move by Jim to say all that last night, and then the next day moving on to Texas, the rival school. What's your take on that?
Yeah, I mean, I'll repeat something that I thought about earlier. The question was going to happen. The rumors have been out there. I mean, there have been Vitello rumors as well. So he got asked the question, and the correct answer, and by the way, these are things you have to think about. I've talked to great coaches, Hall of Fame coaches, some of the best of all time, and they always say, when I have a plan if we win, and I have a plan if we lose. You have to be cognizant of what you're going to communicate. And his answer was embarrassing. All you have to say is, listen, we just walked off the field where we gave our guts, left our guts on that field, and all I care about tonight is my players. And I mean, make a stand. Instead, he chastised the reporter. It was all about him. I left my family behind for this job. It's the last job I'll ever have. And look, 19 hours later, it's being reported by multiple outlets in Texas that he's leaving.
Damn.
Yeah, he sold that shit way too hard.
Hey, man.
I didn't believe him after like the second line. I'm like, this is motherfucking lying.
Hey, man, when he said I left my family, that right there, that was one of them lines right there. I left my family for this, man. I said, oh yeah, he on some bullshit.
I got a question though.
Bullshit.
I got a question though. So what's up with the landing strip, man? Like, kind of off the subject. Man, tell Paul Feinbaum cut that shit off, man. Cause we were riding KD for what, 3 years now?
Hey man, that is Paul Feinbaum.
Hey, everybody equally get this work.
Paul Feinbaum is Mr. Burns, man, off The Simpsons.
Montgomery.
Hey man, Paul Feinbaum was
cut
pissed,
that shit
man.
off, man. Like, let it go. It ain't coming back. And you trying to keep this hair on the side. You look more crazier trying to keep it than just to let it go.
Coach Corey, I gotta ask Coach Corey this, man. Coach Corey, you remember, the reporter that asked him that question, I pray to God he's at the goddamn press conference when Texas introduces him as that head coach.
Oh, he will be.
Oh, he gonna be there.
Oh, he will be. I mean, if I'm that reporter, soon as that news come out, whatever agency I work for, I'm calling them and saying, can I please get that assignment to be at that opening day, that press conference. Whenever they announce him as the head coach, I need to be there.
What
because
question?
he directed his question at me.
What would be your rebuttal question? Use that reporter, coach.
I would say, so, Mr. Schwarzenegger, since you left your family to go to Texas A&M, did you leave your family to come back to Texas?
Hey, coach,
I'm trying to understand the logistics of, you left your family to leave them again and go to a different city. So do you feel like this is your last and final coaching job?
No, it's not.
Oh,
it
my
won't
God.
Yeah,
hey, man.
He definitely didn't rehearse that shit at all.
Hey, coach, if Schwarzenegger offered you a position at the University of Texas, would you go down there?
Oh, yeah, I would go.
And leave your family.
My family would go with me to Texas.
Hey, coach, would you say, damn, government? Hey, y'all daughter
Pack
down
your
in
shit.
Texas. Your daughter down in Texas. So, shit, that's a homecoming for y'all.
And she is a huge Texas fan. That would be perfect for us.
Hey, damn, but rock the burnt orange, coach.
We already got burnt orange.
It's the wrong orange, man.
We already got the burnt orange. The grandson would be on the baseball field day one.
What you say, day one, huh, coach?
Day one, learning how to slide at home plate. Full of dirt. I'm sorry, Texas has turf. So getting all the little rock pebbles in his little underwear and in his little diaper. He'll have them all.
What you say, coach? He'd be at the field with you all the time, huh?
Every day. Every day.
Oh, my God. This was a crazy.
Sliding into first base. Sliding into second base. Sliding into third base. Sliding home. He'd be all over the place.
Oh, man.
It's the wrong hue of orange, though. Sorry, coach.
That is crazy, man. Hey, man, NFL, man. Hey, man, congratulations to the Tennessee Volunteers again, man. National champions, man. Got to give it to them, man. Tennessee. Hey, quick note. Jacksonville's $1.4 billion renovation to their stadium. That's a lot of money, man. Shai Khan, man, he is renovating that stadium. And
man, Jacksonville spent a lot of money with that contract in this stadium,
man.
boy. They got a lot of money to spend, boy.
They got A-Rab money, man. He got A-Rab
That's that oil money. That's that oil money.
Damn.
You said that money a little bit deeper than the NFL owners, huh?
Hey, that's A-Rab money, man. That money
that kind of money.
That money come with 2 humps, baby.
All right. Alpaca.
Oh, man. Alpaca.
Alpaca.
Oh, my God, man. Hey,
but he did blow money on Sunshine. I don't think he's the answer.
Hey, man,
You can't blow money when you got that much money.
True. Fast.
You can spend and spend and spend, and you still got billions. Hey, man. Hey, he go to his country. He probably an emperor over there and stuff, man. Hey, man, but I saw something the other day that was kind of interesting, man. They was asking Calvin Johnson if he had if he was in a better situation, or if the Lions would have traded him to a contender would he have played longer, and he said absolutely.
Yeah, it's the same shit Barry Sanders said. He wanted to come back,
but now how? Okay, how do I put this? Okay, how far do you go with loyalty to a team if they're not trying to get better around you or try to build around you? How far does the loyalty go?
In today's NFL, nowhere, because
about
they
as long as Barry Sanders and them went.
Yep. Not even that long now, because
about as long as they stayed.
Because you sit back and think Barry Sanders had more years left in him, man. He had more left in the tank. Hey,
he never took a big hit.
Megatron, they had enough left in the tank, man, to compete, man. What?
Well, I mean, this is why I will forever hate the Lions, but they seem to patch things up. So if he can forgive and forget, I can. So I was waiting on Barry and Megatron to be like, all right, we passed it up, we good. All right, I can root for the Lions again. But shout out to Barry Sanders, man. He had a scare over the weekend, I heard on the radio. Didn't say exactly what though, but shout out to him, man. I hope you good, man.
Yeah, he did have a scare this past weekend, man. Heart related scare, man.
And you to go irregardless of what your father say.
Yeah. Hopefully Barry ain't messing with that fentanyl and shit, man.
No, he ain't that type of guy.
Yeah, just smoke that good weed, man.
Hey man, he had one of them droppers, boy. Hey, you never know. Hey, the way they cut and lace this shit now, man. Hey, let me stop, man. Hey, but I'm just telling you the truth.
Hey, you've been watching too much BMF and shit, man.
Hey man, the way they the way they cut. But you know what though? The biggest thing with them guys with their Detroit team, with Barry had an amazing relationship with the Ford family, and Barry loved Wayne Fontes. Oh man. Wayne Fontes, 84 years old, man. He's still kicking though, man. Hey, Barry loved Wayne Fontes, man. If it wasn't for Wayne Fontes, if Wayne Fontes would have left, Barry would have left probably in his heydays and stuff, man.
Yeah, so because old Bobby came behind them and they didn't have a good relationship.
Oh no, not at all.
The former Chargers head coach, they did not have a good relationship. And I found out in that Barry Sanders prime joint, there was talks about Joe Montana. Joe Montana wanted to go to the Lions
before he went to the Chiefs.
Yep. Before they went to the Chiefs, he said he called him.
Damn.
But old stupid ass Bobby said, "Well, we got this kid, Mitchell." So
worst mistake.
I'll just stop there.
Mitchell is the reason Barry retired, dog. Period.
You could have had Cool Joe,
man,
and Barry on the same team.
Hollywood Joe, man, you could have had, man, and oh man,
talk about lanes opening up,
man, big time, man. So, man, that was it, man. Man, they NFL ticket. They got a jury deliberating about the NFL Sunday ticket. Motherfuckers taxing people, man. They got a class action lawsuit. They are in deliberations right now with the class action lawsuit for that was filed against the NFL Sunday ticket.
Hey, was overcharging people.
Hell yeah! And matter of fact, goddamn it,
is YouTube in that class action because YouTube owns it now.
Man, yeah. I need to be in that goddamn class action lawsuit because I had the Sunday ticket for years. These motherfuckers got me. I need some of my coins back too.
Too late.
You kiss my ass, man. I'm trying to find something.
Get your ass there.
They need to go ahead and do that. They need to go ahead and do that Sunday ticket like League Pass.
The lawsuit was filed in 2015, but it was dismissed, and then they brought it back. I need to get my
recode that mug, huh?
They brought that mug back.
Fucking got recode.
Hey man, they say that, man. Hey, everybody talking about the football season coming up and everything, OTAs and
this is the part of the year that pisses me off because we so close but so far away.
I'll be going this way, Granny.
Yes. And then what I saw yesterday, what if the NFL, and this was very interesting, what if the NFL expanded to 100 teams? And I'm going to show you guys some of the teams and some of the cities that they were talking about.
To how many teams?
100 fucking teams.
100, yeah.
What crackhead said that?
Hey, man, let me show you, man. Let me show you right here.
Is Saskatoon going to get a team?
Hey, man, what if the NFL expanded to 100 teams, dog? And look what the article would lead off with.
They've been talking about this shit for years, and the brass in St. Louis keep saying they don't want to get into bed with the NFL no more.
Texas 9 teams total. The NFL already exists. Dallas and Houston. They talking about putting a team in San Antonio, Austin, Waco.
I can see San Antonio getting a team.
Corpus Christi, Lubbock, Odessa, El Paso. I couldn't see none of those teams getting them, man.
Not those last two.
Not Odessa, Lubbock,
El Paso.
Now, San
Antonio or Austin makes sense. Them other cities are way too fucking small.
Yeah, then you got NFL teams that already exist in the Southwest, the Arizona Cardinals and Las Vegas Raiders. So they say Reno, Albuquerque, Tucson.
Yeah. New Mexico has 0 sports teams, so it would make sense.
I could see them
put a team in that state.
To New Mexico.
Yeah. Speaking of new teams, the NHL is expanding as well, BP. Utah playing their first NHL games next season.
That'd be cool.
It is no longer just a jazz state.
Yep. Mid-South is New Orleans. So they talking about Memphis, Tennessee, West 10. They thinking about giving y'all a football team.
That makes sense. You clearly have a rivalry. Memphis can support another team. They only got the Grizzlies.
I don't know about Jackson, Mississippi, though, man.
No. Camp 8 can't have no team.
Or Shreveport, Mississippi.
No, you don't need shit else in Louisiana.
Maybe Little Rock now.
I would say yes, because there are no professional teams in Arkansas.
Did they go for the names of the teams like in those cities like Arkansas? What like the Memphis what?
No, they just talking about the cities.
Just the cities.
What about Oklahoma City? Would you think, or either Tulsa, Oklahoma?
I think Oklahoma could get to do a football team.
You think they had the support to do a football team?
Yeah, it's another professional team. All they got is the Thunder.
Okay, so here's the Midwest teams: the Bears, Bengals, Browns, Lions, Packers, Colts, Chiefs, and Vikings. So these are the Midwest cities.
Rockford, really?
Rockford, Illinois. Hell
no, that's too close to Chicago.
Yes. Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Nope.
No.
That's too close to Indianapolis.
That's too close to Indianapolis.
Yep. Columbus,
and Chicago.
Ohio. What about Columbus, Ohio? You think they can? No.
3 teams in Ohio could work.
Not Columbus, man.
It's halfway between Cincinnati and Cleveland.
And the reason why I say not Columbus is because
the Buckeyes.
Columbus, Ohio. Hey, that's strictly Ohio State. Period.
So, Akron.
It wouldn't work, man. Hey,
it wouldn't.
Louisville, Kentucky will probably work.
Yes, Kentucky has no. I'm going for any state that has no professional team.
I definitely
think always a yes.
Hey, Coach, I think Louisville can work. If the NFL worked it, Louisville can definitely work it.
I wouldn't go to Louisville though. I would go.
You know why I say Louisville could make it?
Why?
Are you ready to go home?
Because the Churchill down, they got something to back it.
I would say Frankfurt. Go to the capital.
They got a lot of revenue that they could pull in to help build that with going to Louisville.
Then they say Lexington to Kentucky. And then this is the one that got me. They said what's the name of man? They got down to Wichita, Kansas. Too close to Kansas City. Des Moines, Iowa. Maybe not Des Moines, but I could definitely see Omaha, Nebraska, maybe.
Hey, people, champ.
Then St. Louis.
Yeah, Omaha can work. Duh.
That's what they said. Duh. Hey, man. And then they say St. Louis. Like what Coach Corey's. What's up, Wes?
They ain't saying nothing about the Cucamonga cracker killers.
Hell no, motherfucker.
Hell no.
That's a real little spot, though. I was like, damn, I thought they made that shit up.
Hey, man. Hey, wait till we get out west. Hey, they say the St. Louis Battlehawks and the UFL had 40,000 fans in attendance to their home opener in 2024. Like you said, Coach Corey, convert the Battlehawks over to the NFL, man, and there
All of
you
the
have
day.
it. There you have it. Out west, you got the Denver Broncos. Then they say Salt Lake City, Utah. I could see the Salt Lake City. Boise,
Yeah.
Idaho.
Yeah. Idaho don't have, Wyoming don't have that neither.
Laramie, Wyoming. I don't think they're gonna have. Do you think they're? I don't know, man. They can definitely use that stadium. Boise play it. Oh man, I don't know.
I don't know about Bozeman, Montana. I would pick a bigger
Bozeman,
city.
Montana, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Sturgis. Ain't Sturgis in South Dakota, Coach?
Where are the Black Hills at? I will go Black Hills. Where Mount Rushmore?
Bismarck, North Dakota, Fargo, North Dakota.
Coach, where's Mount Rushmore? Is that South Dakota?
Yep.
Black Hills,
Mount
right?
Rushmore is in
North Dakota, ain't it?
I'm gonna have to look that one.
And then the Pacific Northwest, they say Seattle. So then they say put a team in Portland, Oregon. I think that can work. That would definitely work. Spokane, Washington. That could and here's the California teams, man. Chargers,
11 California teams.
Yes. So they'll put
one back in San Diego.
San Diego. Anaheim is too close to LA. San Bernardino, I say no. Bakersfield, no.
No. San Jose.
Fresno, I can see Fresno. San Jose, San Francisco, maybe. Sacramento. That would be a good landing spot, I think. Then you got Oakland.
No. Too close to San Francisco. I will go Sacramento.
You go Sacramento.
Sacramento and San Diego.
Sacramento and San Diego. Then they say outside of the contentious states, Honolulu, Hawaii, San Juan, Puerto Rico, Anchorage. Hell no, definitely not Anchorage, man.
In the winter?
Ain't you asking for
trouble? We have a balmy -25 degrees game time. And in the game times, it's a night game that's in the daytime.
Hey man, 1 o'clock, night,
7 o'clock game, and it's like noon.
Hey man, can you imagine, man? Hey, that'll be a recipe for disaster, man. And they get 8 home games, man. They get around 7 to 8 home games.
That would be a fantasy football disaster.
Hey,
it would destroy fantasy football.
If you got if your starting quarterback is going to Anchorage, unless they put it in a dome, that would be the only.
They have to.
That would be the only saving grace if they play in the dome.
This is just a pure, unadulterated example of greed. You got a good thing. Why would you expand from 32 teams to 100?
100. And then Florida, Jacksonville, Miami, and Tampa. Fort Lauderdale.
They just go right up the coastline.
Did you ask why would they expand?
I can see Orlando, not Fort Myers.
No, Orlando. Orlando is only like an hour from Tampa.
I can see Orlando.
It's too close to Tampa.
Shit. Cubs and White Sox right around the corner from each other. Shit.
I mean, the only other place you could put something in Florida is in the Panhandle.
I see Orlando. What about Tallahassee?
That's what I said. Somewhere in the Panhandle.
In the southeast, Atlanta, Carolina, and Tennessee. Auburn, Alabama. What about that? Mobile, Alabama.
That's one state that's pure college. You are not going to put a professional team in Alabama. You will not compete.
Columbia, South Carolina. Knoxville, Tennessee.
That's Tennessee country. You don't have a hard time getting the footprint there.
Oh, you know they're going to have a hell of a time trying to get in Tuscaloosa.
And that's why I said that Alabama is just one of them states that's going to always be a college state.
Charleston, South Carolina.
Like Mississippi.
Raleigh, Durham is too close to Charlotte, man.
It's too close to Charlotte.
Yeah. Mid-Atlantic, Washington and Baltimore. Alexandria, Virginia.
Yep.
Richmond, I can see Richmond before Alexandria.
I say Norfolk.
Norfolk, Charleston, West Virginia. And then you got the Northeast, New England, Philadelphia, and Pittsburgh.
Put some in Maine. Yep. Portland, Maine.
Portland, Maine. You just called it, man. Portland, Maine. Durham, New Hampshire. Hartford, Connecticut wouldn't be a bad. Hey,
Hartford, they had the Whalers.
Yeah.
One of the dopest logos ever.
So
if
now
you've never seen the Hartford Whalers logo, take a look at it.
This is gonna be interesting. New York and New Jersey, Buffalo, the Giants, and the Jets.
It's all too close.
Downtown Manhattan.
No, just skip all this shit. Stop.
The Bronx.
No.
They talk about converting Yankee Stadium.
Both your teams playing New Jersey. It don't mean just stick another team in New York for the sake of sticking one there. That's dumb.
I could see Brooklyn though. I could probably see Brooklyn. Queens,
absolutely not.
Not Queens. Nope. No. Albany, no.
Nope.
Yeah, man. They are. That's crazy, man. Hey, like you say, if you go from 3 teams to 100 teams, that's freaking greed, man.
It's just straight unadulterated greed, like I said.
So if you do 100 teams, how long would the NFL season be, man?
Too fucking long. It end up like baseball. There's the Hartford Whalers logo if you didn't know what it looked like.
Oh man.
See the H in there in the negative space?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I love these jerseys.
I could see Memphis getting the team though, man. I could definitely see Memphis getting a football team though. And Little Rock. Little Rock can get one. Louisville, Kentucky. But
I'm up for any state that don't have a professional team except 2, Mississippi, Alabama.
Yeah.
Memphis man.
Mississippi Alabama's just a pure college state.
But before
it's just like everybody, like 20% of people are up under the poverty line. How the fuck they gonna afford an NFL ticket?
But this is the thing. Before they give anybody a goddamn city, they need to be knocking down St. Louis, Missouri, and get them a team first and foremost. That should be the number 1 team on the list.
But the problem is our leadership don't want to fool with the NFL no more. It'd have to be the NFL saying we're gonna pay for everything.
The city leader,
we're gonna build your stadium. You know, it's gonna have to be some shit like that.
Hey man, would they have the stadium? Would it be another dome if they build a stadium?
No, I think we don't need no dome here. It needs to be outdoors.
Man, and they talking about putting it down on the Mississippi River. That'd be bad, man.
Why would it? Think about it. You remember where the bottling district is supposed to go?
You got fans that ain't going to go sit out there in the cold. They not gonna want to go sit out there in that damn cold. Coach, you sit out there in the cold.
They're real fans. They're real fans.
They'll do it for football.
They're gonna do it. If they're a real fan, they're gonna do it.
The St. Louis fans so spoiled with that goddamn dome, though, man.
No, they not, BP. Trust me. They will show up to that shit.
So you think they would show up if we had a stadium? Man, out there.
Think about it. So the preliminary plans for the new stadium was an outdoor stadium. It wasn't gonna be a dome.
Put it like this: they would have to do a goddamn retractable roof.
Well, most of the new stadiums have retractable roofs, so you have the option.
So yeah, I could see that with the retractable roof. I could see that happening then. Retractable roof, because when it gets goddamn there 8 degrees outside, let's go and shut this bitch up.
Yeah, and you right by the water, goddamn. You right by the water too.
People in Green Bay laugh at 8 degrees.
Okay.
It gotta be below.
Chicago ain't had no. I think their new stadium is a retractable roof, but Soldier Field outside in Chicago.
Coach, would you sit outside in 7 degrees to watch a football game?
Me personally, no.
You would sit outside? Would you sit outside, D?
It's called Skybox.
See?
I'll be with Martin and Pam and her boyfriend in the skybox.
CC, you go sit out. CC, you go sit outside at 8-degree weather.
Champ, I ain't been to a Steelers game because it was too dang on cold. What you think?
Say less, CC. Say less. West go sit outside though. I already know West gonna do it.
Outside.
I mean, look, man. It's about the preparation, man. If I'm knowing it's gonna be there, I'm gonna be prepared for it. Goddamn, if I'm willing to do it, I'm damn sure gonna be prepared for it. And hell, it just depends on the circumstances too. It just depends on the circumstances too, man. Like if
like a playoff game,
yeah, you know, it depends on the circumstances of the game too. Yeah, if it's one of them games that shit, I will.
Speaking of games, Flock Nation, I may be going to y'all's home opener.
Against the Chiefs?
Yeah,
home opener against the Raiders.
Yeah, they playing the Raiders. I'm gonna be
out in Baltimore. Man, that's the I'm trying to go to, D-No. I might see you there, cuz. I know you got no connections though. You might fuck around and be in the skybox. But goddamn it, hey, I'm gonna be like, hey, I know him. Just call me up, cuz. Just call me up. I'm coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some finagling. So we taking a little impromptu trip out because I want to go to Hershey Park. So we're gonna fly out, and then we're gonna spend a day in DC, and then we're gonna drive up to Hershey, and then so that Sunday, I just said, let me see if it's a game in town. Sure enough, I said, I'll be damned, the Ravens are in town.
Yeah.
I might have to sweet talk to wifey to be like, hey, can we catch this game? We did.
What's up, man?
I was trying to make that a game.
You're a closet Ravens fan. You just jumped on that Houston Texans bandwagon this year because you ain't want to tell everybody you was a Ravens fan.
I'm not a Ravens fan. I'm a Houston Texas fan, and to prove it to you, I'm driving to Indy because they're playing Indy in their home opener. The week before.
Get out.
I will be in the building.
Life right there.
Hey man,
do you hear this man life? Do you hear his life? He said he going here, he driving here, he going. Damn. Hey man, I want to be like you when I go, D-No.
Be out, man. I'm out.
Hey man. Hey man, they was talking about the draft order next year, man. NFL draft order.
Yeah.
Man, they got Luther Burton. They got him listed as the #1 wide receiver in college, man. Y'all know that?
I mean, he really was. I mean, if he didn't get hurt, he was killing it.
Damn, they got Luther as the #1 wide receiver in college, man.
Yeah.
Then they got Travis Hunter 3 after Luther. Damn, Luther.
Yeah, this is time to cement his draft stock.
Big Luther, little Luther.
This little Luther right here.
This little Luther.
Hey man, they got what's his name as the #1 quarterback. They don't got Shador as #1. They got Carson Beck down there at the University of Georgia as the #1 quarterback coming out.
Luther's trying to get into this 25 draft.
No, because we talk about Georgia now. We talk about the national power, man.
He should throw the ball to the other team too fucking much.
Yeah, he's not that good.
How you do? He's probably over there though.
He's really not that good.
We're gonna find out this year how good he is when they give him some offensive linemen and some big boys. We're gonna see what he do. This is gonna be his chance to prove himself. Because last year he had to deal with a lot with a bad offensive line and all that. But they putting some big fellas in front of him. I want to see what he gonna do this year.
I want to see what he gonna do this year. But to say he only threw 3 interceptions, coach, man. 27 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, man. And if he didn't have that shitbag ass offensive line, man.
He said shitbag.
That was a shitbag offensive line he had, man. If he didn't have them, man, he would have probably had a lot better and everything, man.
Hey, his daddy brought him there.
It's funny you say that. My late grandfather used to say that about Dennis Johnson because he hated the Celtics.
Oh man, I used to
Oh
hate
shit, bad Dennis Johnson.
You know what? I kind of like DJ, man. Hey, I hated
couldn't stand the
Ainge, man.
Celtics.
I hated Danny Ainge, man. I hated the Celtics, man. But my number one hate, hey, I hated Danny Ainge with a passion because Danny Ainge was a dirty ass fucking basketball player, man. Danny
Hey,
Ainge was dirty,
MJ
man.
slugged his ass one time in the playoffs.
Yes, man. Danny Ainge was dirty, man. Hey, no, I'm gonna tell you
And
who got.
they had played
Hey,
they played golf.
let me tell you who got Danny Ainge. Michael Cooper hit his ass with 3 quick ones. Boop, boop, bop. He
3 pieces of the
stuck it.
crunchy.
Man, Michael
Yeah, I saw
Cooper.
that fight.
Hey, Michael Cooper hit him. Hey, Danny Ainge was looking like, what happened, guys? Michael Cooper beat his ass, man.
This the jacked up part. So this was the 93 finals when MJ had Ainge ass hooked up. And they actually played golf the day before.
The day before. Him, Danny Ainge, and Chuck. Charles Barkley. They was all out on the golf course that day.
Dude, Mike was a killer when like all that shit don't mean nothing once this damn ball go up.
Not a thing.
That don't mean a damn thing, man.
Great killer.
Hey, killer. Killer crossover, man. Man, straight killer, man. Hey, man, do you think Travis Hunter go as a defensive back or a wide receiver?
If he's smart, wide receiver.
Yeah, that's where he gonna get paid at. That's where he gonna get his money at.
Honestly, if anybody's trying to play defense right now, good luck to you. With all these rule changes, good fucking luck.
Hey, man, I'm looking at top players coming back,
offense.
man. Michigan got a lot of top players coming back, man. Michigan got a lot of top players coming back. Top cornerbacks, hey, man. They got the bulk of they got a nice chunk of their fucking team coming back.
Harbaugh pulled a Petey Weestro and dipped when all that smoke and
But you know what they don't have?
What they have?
They don't have Harbaugh. Because I'm gonna tell you, them 3 games while he was away,
Michigan struggled some in them games.
But he was still able to be there during the week, put in the game plan, go through everything, set up the play calls, do everything. And then the game came, he had to step away. So basically, he did.
Wasn't he there all the way up to like 2 hours before the game started?
Yep. He did everything and then handed the play sheet over to somebody else.
Hey,
this year, somebody else got to do all that. All that. And then call the play.
The black guy, hey, he got to do it all now. Hey,
yes.
What's Shaman? What's his name?
And then on top of that, Harbaugh was probably over in the student lounge watching the game on the special TV, and he was probably calling the plays from over in the fucking student lounge.
Did he have a mustache on like Bobby Valentine, trying to hide like no?
He wasn't in the stadium. He was probably across the campus and stuff.
But he wasn't even supposed to be on campus.
Hey, man. Oh, he was at a neighbor. Hey, he could have went to a neighborhood bar and they set him up a special TV and a special camera to be right there. He probably calling plays like crazy, man.
Just hit him on the cell phone. Run this play.
Hey, man, trust me. Harbaugh was probably talking to somebody up there in the booth on a cell phone. They had their earpieces in. They had their headset on, but they had a little Bluetooth. They had a what you call them?
Earbud.
AirPod right in there. It wasn't shit on in that headphone. And he was just, hey.
He didn't even have to do that. If they got a tablet, anything, man, where he can send messages to, he probably send it right to the tablet.
And then they turn around and then they just call the play to the sideline.
Dude, let me tell y'all something about technology. In high school, they have a system what's called Huddle. Mm-hmm. All right. Huddle is a computer-generated thing where where somebody is recording the game.
Right.
All right. From the booth or wherever they recorded from, where you can go back and watch the game as it plays. So the first series can play, and then while defense is on the field,
you watch
the
it.
whole offense, you can go back into it. Not only can you go into it, you can literally go into the tablet and see where they missed the blocks, and then you can draw on there where the blocks should go and correct them and save them. So when they come off the field, you can say, hey man, you missed a block, and then they run it back and you run that play. As soon as you hit start, it shows the corrections, the lines that you drew on there and everything. It'll show you, it'll run the play and show you where you missed it, and then it'll run it back and it'll show where you should have blocked.
Damn.
And make that correction.
Technology,
and it'll do that on
boy.
every single play. And you can, in high school, you can do that up to 4 or 5 computers. So when I was at Hazelwood East, we had a guy that was recording at the top. We had the offensive coordinator in the booth on a different level from him with the tablet. We had the guy on the sideline that's calling the plays in from the offensive coordinator on the sideline with a tablet. We got the defensive coordinator with a tablet. We had a defensive back coach with a coordinator. And then there was me who was working with both sides that had a tablet. So that's 5 tablets right there on the sideline, plus 1 in the booth. And you can change, you can see all this. So if the head coach wanted to see a tablet, I just hand him mine. And then he could go right in mine and say, this is the play I call. We messed up right here. And he'll go right in and show where we supposed to block it. And then I would pull the offense over and say, hey, man, O-line, this is the play. This is where we ran it. This is how it should have been blocked. So when we see this front, this is how it needs to be blocked.
Modern day technology, man. You can't beat that, dog.
Man, we gone. What happened?
Same way with the defense. If we get gashed for a play, we see it. And we go, okay, this is what they ran. This is how they blocked it. This is where we got caught up at. So this is how we going to do it next time we see this play.
And you know what? And the way the college, high school coaches think, man, if I gas you this play, believe you me, it's a 95% chance I'm running it again. May not be in that same sequence. It's gonna be ran again before the night's over with.
If you go to any high school in Missouri, you will see huddle sideline. Kirkwood has a great big, like 55-inch TV on their sideline.
Damn.
Where they pull their offensive over and they sit them down, like in a classroom, after every series, and they look at the series before. St. Louis U, DeSmet,
CBC,
everybody, CBC.
Damn.
Beyond.
Man, what happened to just drawing plays in the dirt?
Like Coach say, this technology, man. This technology.
Right.
You can see where you messed up, and you can correct it right now. The teams that aren't doing that struggle a little bit.
And D, with you being an IT professional, you know how the technology game go, man.
Yeah, if you ain't up, you behind. Cause
man, why do you think I'm not coaching football right now? But every time somebody come up to me and say, "Hey, man, you want an iPad for X amount of dollars?" Yep. Because I want my own personal iPad so I can download all this different software on it.
Yep.
So when I go back into football, I'm not behind on anything.
You right
I
on
have
it,
one
man.
tablet downloaded with every kind of football software you can figure out.
Let's say got it right there at your fingertips, huh, Coach?
Yep, with my own internet. I don't have to worry about nobody's internet. My tablet got its own internet source.
And you said
I don't have to worry about nobody's internet crashing because my tablet has its own internet.
That's it. Hey man,
it's got that good data plan.
Hey man, that's our NFL. That's football and technology, man. The NBA. Before we do our what the hells, man. NBA draft tomorrow night. The
hey,
NBA
congratulations,
draft
people champ. You are the brand new owner of a 1995 JJ Redick.
Oh my God, man.
Come on down.
Yeah, womp womp womp.
Hey man, hey, this just came in, man.
I like that, Coach.
Perfect setup.
That was horrible, man.
Perfect setup.
1995 JJ Redick.
Congratulations, you are now a part of the best of No Balls, No Glory.
But y'all say
Look at
you
here.
don't get it, man. Y'all, so who called JJ Redick going to the Lakers, man?
Me.
Was it? Oh my
That's
God, damn, Coach.
I told you that when they said he was LeBron's homie.
You have been awarded a 1995 JJ Redick, hopefully.
We in trouble,
Look
man.
at that, y'all, Coach. What the
Yeah,
hell?
we was already in trouble.
We in trouble, man.
Yeah.
We really. I ain't gonna say we was already in trouble. We really in trouble now, though.
No, you.
Hey, but for real, y'all might not be because you know why?
Why you say
know
that?
what's lurking in the wings?
Ronnie J.
Nope, Coach K. Coach K is a LeBron fan, so don't think JJ Redick ain't gonna get Coach K to install some stuff in some of those Laker practices.
Yeah.
Don't think Coach K ain't gonna make some speeches in that Laker locker room.
Hey, Coach,
in the Great Western Forum.
Hey, Coach, you said it. Hey, they'll hire Coach K as a consultant and pay him X amount of dollars as a consultant.
He may not be visible,
but he's there.
But he's gonna have some speeches, some talks, some why you should be on board with JJ Redick. Some why you should believe in JJ Redick conversations. He gonna sell some ice to some Eskimos in LA about JJ Redick.
and you know what? LeBron loves Coach K, man. If he didn't go straight from high school to the NBA, he say his first choice would have been Duke.
And he played for him on the
Olympic team. So he loves Coach K. Him and Coach K has a great relationship.
Yeah, so there's gonna be some interconnections with Coach K somewhere in there. There's gonna be some speaking, some talking. There's gonna be something. Now, whether it's gonna be able to help the Lakers, that's gonna be a different thing.
Hey man.
Magic Johnson ain't walking through that door. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar ain't walking through that door. However, Coach K is around the corner.
Right.
Hey man, the Knicks just made a big move. They acquired Mikal Bridges today from the Nets for Bogan Bogdanovic.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey man, Mikal Bridges going right across to the Knicks, man.
So he didn't have to leave.
He had to leave the state, man. But hey, that may be something good for the Knicks, man. Getting Mikal Bridges to go along with
Brunson and DiVincenzo.
Yes. That may be a good thing, man. Then you could bring DiVincenzo off the bench to strengthen that second unit.
Yeah.
So
hey man, these teams better start understanding that you're gonna win with defense instead of offense.
Yep.
And get some people who gonna play defense and then ball movers on offense.
Oh, I swear y'all
they don't have nothing inside though. That's their problem. They have nothing inside.
But you need ball movers. If you move the ball enough, somebody will get open inside. You don't have to be big inside. Dog, Boston had Al Horford.
Yeah.
But Al Horford can shoot three, so he can get big out the paint.
But they moved the ball around, and then they got into the paint.
Yeah, you don't have to have a big.
The NBA is going away from bigs because you got guys like Jackass that want to shoot all the threes. And Joel Embiid want to get out and dribble between his legs and do all that. Man, you don't have to have a big because the true bigs are trying to be power forwards.
Yep.
So like Rudy Gobert?
Well, Rudy is just Rudy.
Rudy's just taking up space.
Yeah,
I was ready for CC to come in. She can't stand Rudy Gobert.
He just taking up space.
Dude, first of all, Rudy has to get some respect in the league. And I don't see too many people standing up to respect him.
No.
Tell me right, Michael.
No. I mean, I don't even cut it down like him. But I'll be damn if you ain't gonna respect me. I put on my uniform and come out here and earn a paycheck. You gonna show me some type of respect.
Right.
Put some respect on my name.
Hey man, once a nigga put you in the Chevy, man, ain't no motherfucking respect. Hey. Once you get put in the Chevy, nigga ain't got no respect for you.
West 10.
You got put in the what, West?
The Chevy, that's what we call it in West 10. You nigga put that chokehold he put him in. He put him in the Chevy and crunk it up.
Hey, that's what I was just getting ready to say. First of all, ain't nobody finna put me in no headlock. No, none of that. So that's
you
the
let
first problem.
You let a 6'8", 9'10" you put your butt in the chokehold.
First of all, if I was him, first game of the year, first time somebody get in my face, nigga, they get in the headlock. I'm getting my headlock right back. I'm getting some respect on somebody.
Hey man, if I'm a
he got a headlock, chin check, elbow, somebody, hip toss.
If I'm one of the oldest,
claw on somebody.
Everything but make some damage. You want some eggs?
If I'm one of the oldest, I say, hey man, I pay you $41 million not to get choked out. I pay you $41 million to fucking fight, nigga. I'm paying you $41 million to get choked out. Get out of here.
Hey man, if I'm one of the oldest, I'm gonna tell Rudy Gobert, you better get your lick back, or you gonna get $1 million a year. I'm taking 40 back.
First of all, whether he wanna be or not, you're an enforcer of the team. You're the tallest, biggest motherfucker on the team. You're an enforcer. You can't. That's like having security, and your security getting their ass whooped. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, you need no security.
Herein lies the biggest problem with that whole situation. It ain't even that Rudy got choked out, right? Cause shit.
It was Town allowing it.
It was anybody on the team allowing it. You mean to tell me that
Towns was right there beside the shit. He ain't jaw that nigga nothing, man. Look, Towns was right there, man. I would have put that nigga in the Chevy. I would have said, well, you let him go, I'm gonna let you go. Fuck you talking about?
Well, the sad part is nobody else jumped in to help. They just sat there.
That's what I'm saying. This shit weak in sports right now. Like Caleb, Caleb too.
If you get 5 games because you choked out Draymond because he was choking me out, I'm paying your fine, bro. I got you.
We got
you.
I got you.
I appreciate all that, First Lady. But Rudy Gobert didn't try to get out. No, none. He just let himself get choked out.
Oh yeah, he just let it happen.
If somebody put their arms around your neck, you better have some kind of defense mechanism. You better squirm. You better duck
or swinging.
You better hip toss or do something.
Something, you feel me? Back body drop or something, goddamn it.
He laid there. He laid there like that black lady judge that got sentenced, and then she didn't think she was gonna get.
Hey man, if he choked, let me ask you this: if he got him choked up and he got a chance, do he elbow him in the nuts?
If y'all remember correctly, last year during the playoffs, he got swung on by his own teammate.
I blame.
On the sideline.
I blame
on the sideline.
Hey, I blame CC for all this shit, man. Cause them motherfuckers, cause CC and the Golden State way, them motherfuckers, Draymond is a loose cannon, and he on your team, CC. So goddamn it, you responsible for Draymond Green. Period.
That's right. Hey,
I blame CC for that shit.
I bet you one thing. Draymond ain't nobody finna choke out Draymond on the Warriors, and ain't nobody gonna jump in.
Hey,
man, them light skinned niggas ain't gonna jump in.
Hey, that boy get
they might break a nail.
Ron Artest.
That boy get 41 million. You better get some self-defense classes.
Hey man, 41 million. You better hire you some bodyguards. Cause you hired me and Coach Corey, man. Hey, we'll take our chances with Draymond. If you gonna pay to write him out.
Name three players, former or present, that would have jumped in. Ron Artest.
Ron Artest, definitely.
Dennis Rodman.
Kenyon Martin.
Kenyon Martin.
Yeah. Yeah, Rasheed Wallace.
Rasheed Wallace
would have came over.
Hey, my boy. Hey,
Steven Jackson.
Yep, Matt Barnes.
Steven Jackson would have
jumped in. Hell yeah. We named some people would have jumped in the fight.
Lance Stevenson would have jumped in.
Hey. As much as I hate to say this, but Rick Mahorn and Bill Lambert dirty ass would have jumped in too, dog. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
Rick Mahorn.
That whole team would have jumped in.
Kevin McHale,
Robert Parrish.
Anybody played for Detroit in the 80s, goddamn.
Moses Malone.
Hey,
what's my white boy for Detroit?
I'm gonna tell y'all the one who would.
I'm
gonna tell
you. Big Bill.
I just said, but I'm gonna tell you the one that would have probably went and choked. Would have ran behind Draymond and started choking him. Charles Oakley.
Charles Oakley, you damn right.
Hey, Charles Oakley.
Derek Mason.
Charles Oakley.
Hey,
Derek Mason.
Charles Oakley would have actually he would have actually fought Draymond Green.
What's the
with Derek Mason?
What's the little ugly dude used to play for the Knicks? Real tall, dark skinned dude.
That's like Derek Mason.
Derek Mason.
He looked like one of the stormtroopers.
That's Derek Mason, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you. Draymond ain't
that boy was crucified.
Alonzo Mourning too. Hold on. Let my boy Mourning will drill your ass so quick. He is not playing with you. With them long arms, man. I just seen him drill, man. Peter roll a couple niggas real quick.
You think Shaq would have jumped in?
Talking about
Yep.
Shaq.
Yeah.
Ralph Sampson.
Shaq would have jumped in. Shaq would have pushed the whole goddamn crowd.
Shaq ass would have
pushed it. Well, the last fight, Shaq pushed the whole goddamn crowd.
Coach Corey's stupid, man. He say the whole damn Detroit Pistons front line would have jumped in that motherfucker with it.
Oh yeah.
Man. Everybody playing with Isaiah too. What a fight on that
whole team. I said the whole damn 12 would have jumped in.
You right.
Sally, Mahorn, Lane Beard.
They would have cleared the bench. They would have cleared the bench on his ass. Draymond would have been over there on the bench with his arms sticking out. That's the only thing you would have seen. Niggas would have been reaching for some help. Someday, none of y'all light skinned niggas, they gonna come help me.
You're like, oh shit, we got a badass in here.
Hey, a younger Charles Barkley would have did the same thing too, dog.
Oh, Mount Round.
Yeah. I'm talking about Charles in Philadelphia.
But see, people, look.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell y'all the demeanor though. See, a guy like Draymond, these guys we just named, they would have watched his fucking tape. They would have been ready to fight him for the game even start. Cause nigga, you was not finna do this to us what you did to them, whoever. You feel me? They want to let you know off the bat. They would have came, like a black guy, ice skate without a stick. That's how they would have came to the game. They wouldn't even shot a free throw on practice. They would have just been waiting for the game to start.
Hey
Yeah,
man,
we gonna
So
see
certain
if
we
you
don't
gonna
even
players,
do
play
me like
ball.
that.
We
certain
are
Yeah,
not
you
even
players,
play
heard.
certain
ball.
errors, man. It wouldn't have worked out for certain players. Draymond back then, hey, Draymond wouldn't have been doing all this old roughless.
Hey, I'd
petty
even
No,
say,
game
I
shit.
hell
say,
no.
hey, BP, you forgot too. I take the twin Davis brothers. Both of them motherfuckers would have jumped in.
Antonio Davis
Antonio
and
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 Dale
Dan.
Davis.
goddamn.
Dale Davis, yeah,
Hell yeah.
Trace Daddy.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And my big strong face nigga for another house. What's his name? God damn, that's just
Kevin Willis.
Kevin Willis, goddamn. It look like
Hey,
Fred McGriff or something.
hey, Kevin Willis was strong as hell too, boy.
Hell yeah, man.
Kevin Willis was strong as hell, boy.
Now, who was big as fuck that wouldn't have jumped in is
Who was
this crazy Carl Malone ass.
Hey, you want me to tell you? But I'm gonna tell you who. I'm gonna tell you who else was strong as hell who would have jumped in.
Who
I don't know.
wouldn't have?
Hey,
he fired on COVID?
Hey, y'all remember Ruben Patterson?
I remember Ruben Patterson.
Ruben Patterson, man. Hey,
Had
man,
a
he was.
head like a Chinese Shar-Pei.
Yes. Hey, man, they was talking about how him and
Hey,
Zach Randolph got into it when they was in Portland, and Ruben Patterson said I could slam anybody, and him and Zach Randolph tussled up, and Zach Randolph slammed him, and they told Zach Randolph, man, you better get out of here, man. Ruben was trying to get to Zach Randolph. He said, I'm gonna kill your ass, boy.
Zach don't bluff, man.
Hey,
I
I'm
got
telling
one
you.
more.
Mm.
I got one more. Then we can move
Hey,
on.
hold on. What about Charlie
Jerome
Ward, man?
Kersey.
What you say, Wes?
Jerome
What about
Kersey.
Charlie Ward, man? He fired on
Kersey.
COVID weekend. Charlie Ward, goddamn. He a
Nah,
little
I'll
nigga
take
that
Jerome
found
Kersey.
your ass.
Yeah, I went Charlie Ward. He just he
You
did
said
foul.
somebody unexpected that would jump in. Shit, I think Charlie would. He
I don't
got a
think
little
Charlie
fire in him.
would. I see Matt Barnes before Charlie Ward. I can see Matt Barnes
Yeah,
before Charlie Ward.
yeah.
Hey
Yeah,
man,
hell yeah.
hey man, the NBA draft, man, you got those two young guys from France that's slated to go 1 and 2, man. And then the counterpart, he's going number 9. So France got 3 of the top 10 prospects in this draft, man. Donovan Clingan from UConn,
That's center, yeah.
he's projected to go. Reed
Yeah,
Shepard, the shooter from Kentucky. Then you got Castle, the other boy, the other swing from UConn. He projected top 6. Dillingham from Kentucky, other point guard. He could projected number 8. And the kid from Serbia, 6'6" kid, Nikola Topic. He's projected to round off the top 10. I'm shocked. Hey, Colorado got 2 players at Cody Williams at number 11. That's projected as 11. And then they got Tristan De Silva, other little small forward who can shoot. He projected at 17. So the Buffaloes putting 2 players in the NBA draft tomorrow night, man. That's gonna be interesting, man.
Hey, France been taking over the draft last couple of years, though. Top prospect type shit.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Wembanyama, where he from? Ain't he from France somewhere?
Yes. So
Yeah,
they talk.
yeah.
So the big talk is these young guys representing France in the Olympics. They say France is.
Oh, I can't wait for the Olympics. Oh my
They say
God.
behind the USA, France is probably a good position to be a silver medal winner with Wembanyama and these other 3 kids that's in the top 5, the top 10 of the draft. So they say France is a good strong 2 because I don't know if Jokic playing. I know Porzingis ain't playing for his country. And Jokic is still up in the air if he's gonna play for his country too. And
Is
Luka,
Giannis playing for Greece or United States?
Giannis ain't. I don't even think Giannis gonna play. I think he gonna sit it out too.
He gonna sit it out?
Yeah. Now Luka may play, but it's still the word is still not out if Luka
And B playing for the US too. I remember hearing that.
he is playing for the US.
Yeah, B's already playing for the US. He ain't playing for his. I know. Porzingis is not playing.
But if you Luka, and you dealing with that calf injury and stuff, that leg injury, do you play in the Olympics? Lucas says he wants to represent his country. But you more
They take
valuable.
that shit really serious over there, so he might go ahead and do it.
They do take the plan for their country serious, man.
Ain't Joker from Serbia too?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, both of them probably gonna play.
Yep.
Talking about some they also trying to figure out who could possibly replace the real Mr. Street Clothes if he not cleared to go.
Anthony Davis.
No, I said the real Mr. Street Clothes.
The real Mr. Street Clothes.
Anthony Davis. I thought he was the real Mr. Street Clothes.
The other
that's
one.
Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi is the real
Hey,
Mr.
man.
Street Clothes.
And this is the crazy thing. They don't got Jaylen Brown on this Olympic team, man.
There's your fill-in.
Right there.
Yeah.
Boom, there it is. You got to put Jaylen Brown on the team, dog. Period. Point blank. Put Jaylen on there. That's no question. That's a no-brainer right there.
And I went ahead and closed the poll, BP. I know we're getting ready to go to what the hell, so I went ahead and closed it a little early.
The Knicks. The Knicks is a resounding winner, huh?
60% of the vote. And tied for second are the Mets and the Maple Leafs.
The Mets and the Maple Leafs. Damn. Hey, man, let's go and segue over to what the hell, man, then get up out of here, man. Anybody got a what the hell for you? Those of you all just joining is something that just have you just scratching your head and saying, what the hell just happened, man? So, anybody got a what the hell for the night?
I actually do not have one.
I have one.
And what the hell?
And I'm gonna need Dino. We don't need more than the asteroid for this one.
The comet and the asteroid.
I don't know what we saying. We just gotta send everything.
Armageddon.
I don't know if y'all saw it. It was on Facebook. That girl went viral. There is video footage of it, but I don't think we can show it on air because I think they might shut us down.
Well, the thing is now, if you I got an email saying that no balls, no glory is no longer fit for kids. So we are strictly for an adult crowd. So that was one of my what the hell. No balls, no glory is strictly not for the children anymore. It's strictly for adult entertainment only.
Strictly rated R.
Hey,
rated R on this motherfucker.
To the crew at No Balls, No Glory. Hey, man. To the crew at No Balls, No Glory. Man, what the hell is y'all on, man? What the hell, No Balls, No Glory? What
that who would be you?
Yeah, you fucking with Sleepy Joe is why we are now.
Yeah. And you putting all them little girls on there and shit. That's what it is, yeah.
You and your spank bank.
You and your spank bank.
Cold-blooded, man.
Touchy Philly.
That's cold-blooded, man.
More touchy than Philly.
I resent that, man.
Oh my God! But CC, go ahead. I'm curious if the story you're speaking about is something I've seen.
Yeah, so it was floating on around Facebook last week. My niece put up a poster saying, "Notice girl didn't run down the street naked." So that was a couple decided they was gonna get that groove on in the backseat of the car.
Mm-hmm.
The girl decided to go Facebook Live while said act was going on.
Jesus.
The guy's girlfriend popped up 2 minutes into the live. So the girl's like, oh, holy crap, I don't know how to fight. I can't do that. So what she does is the smartest thing I think I've ever seen. I've been very sarcastic about smart. She climbed into the trunk. She pulled out the thing, climbed to the trunk. But still stays on Facebook Live, giving a commentary.
Play-by-play
on what's going on. like his girlfriend going from "I hate you." It was almost like baby boy. I hate you, Jody. Did I love you? They was all that stuff. She said, "Yeah, to do that to you." I mean, she's giving a blow by blow on what's going on. Then proceeds to say, "I don't know how much it. I'm making a break for it. I'll break for it." Pops open the trunk and run. Whatever y'all got going on, ain't got nothing to do with me. Ran down Graham, butt naked.
Wait, this was here?
It was here.
Jesus Christ.
It was here. Ran down Graham, butt naked. Still on. I'm naked running down the street. And kind of flashed herself running down the street naked. It went viral. It's like, man. But that's what I'm saying. I don't know if we got an asteroid big enough. Oh, really?
Man, sit your ass down.
We gonna go Facebook Live.
I'm just going through all the sounds because not all of them can amount to what I just fucking heard. Did I get them all, y'all? Did I miss a sound bite? Did I get them all?
Like I said, there is video footage of this.
Motherfucker.
And of course, you got people that was going off, right? Like calling her all kind of home records and everything else. I mean, she went viral at this point. She said, "I don't care. Say what you want to say. I'm gonna be in the backseat of the car with your man next."
Damn.
Hussy. Straight hussy.
But here's the thing: if you're gonna be out there doing it, I'm gonna need you to know how to fight, ma'am.
Well, first of all, she was on Grand, correct?
Yes.
Okay, there is a 4-hour hotel not that far down on Grand.
You got all slut hotels on Grand.
She could took $20, got that motherfucker for 2 hours.
$22. Get it right. That's the price of it. $22.
Damn, BP.
3 hours.
I need you to know the exact amount, man.
$22 for 3 hours.
Why are we surprised he knows the exact fucking price?
Because I got hey man, because I got
Hey, you're the only one surprised. Shit, I'm not.
I just threw out an arbitrary 20. You corrected my ass quick. No,
immediately.
$22 for 3 hours. I got uncles and old head cousins that buy coochie.
No, sir.
Hey, if you
are a frequenter of the Grand Slut Tail.
You a damn lie. Hey, if anything, I just shot by the Vegas a couple times back in the day. Was shit, not the Grand, baby.
Carousel.
Hey, no, Vegas, right by Goody.
You know about Carousel Motel.
Hey, I take a little dip over there, and then we had the Goody afterwards, baby.
Oh boy. My man said, "No, sir, it is $22 for 3 hours."
So, I mean, last week apparently was just we don't give a crap thing.
It was the heat. It was the heat.
Hey man.
Because on top of that, my daughter showed me. She said, on top of that, there was a man by the Riverview Circle. He out there.
Was that the dude that was naked? Was he naked?
He wasn't naked.
They barely left me.
But there was a girl with him. There was a lady with him. And there was an act going on the corner of the street. And everybody just riding by in the middle of the day like they don't see what's going on.
We so desensitized to it, like, oh, it's just somebody over there fucking.
Hey man, if you live in St. Louis, man, hey, if you live in St. Louis, you see bullshit happening so much, you just like D say,
you numb to it.
You see bullshit happening all the time, man. You see bullshit happening all the time.
Can you imagine the people riding down Grand when old girl popped out that truck and running down the street butt naked.
Hey man,
she won't worry about glass or needles or pebbles.
She just went to go get her. She did. She did all she knew is she can't fight.
Rusty spoons. Like,
hey man, hey, I'm gonna tell you. Back in the day, I went to the Chinaman over there on Harrison Natural Bridge.
Am I Ben Lau?
I went on Harrison Natural Bridge, right across from the AutoZone.
Are you tripping?
Hey man, mama went in there, man. They asking for their stuff, man, and they said we're not giving you this or this. Man, why did this chick go in the corner, cop a deuce in the corner, wiped her ass, and walked up out of there? I said,
"Are you serious?"
Yes, man. This happened. Hey, I'm telling you, this happened probably back in like 2009, 2010. This bitch went in the corner. He said, y'all don't want to give me my money? Hey, man, I said, this bitch right here. I said, nah, I'm cool, man. I was finna order something. I said, nah, because they got some of the best St. Paul. If you ain't had a St. Paul, then you went to the one on goddamn me hers and that.
Wait,
Bridge.
I got it. It's the shit, right?
Oh man, when she's hey man, I had to get up out of there, D. I'm like, man, hey, and then there was the other catcher, man. When my motherfucking rights gonna get done? I say, man, I can't eat nothing here, man. I say, but you think about it, it happens so much. All crazy shit happens so much in St. Louis. You don't even trip off of it no more.
I'm telling you, man, it's the damn heat. As soon as the May Day parade concludes, is when the bullshit pops off. Oh, that's like the precursor to the bullshit around here. The May Day parade.
Hey, and then you got next week the VP. Well, I always want to call it.
I know you're selling the VP fair.
Hey man, 4th of July. Hey, the 4th of July. Then you see they go in straight asshole accelerated mode. Then
asshole accelerated.
They go asshole acceleration, man. We talk about 4th of July. Hey man.
Oh goodness, this is why I saw the dog days, man.
The 4th of July is on a Thursday. It's next Thursday, so
it's leading to a weekend.
You sit back. They gonna be popping they already popping fireworks now. So they're gonna be popping fireworks leading they gonna pop it on Thursday.
And a week after.
And a week after.
No.
And the thing that really fucks me up is about that is because I'll go and buy fireworks with my son. We get what, maybe 30, 40 bucks worth. Reasonable amount for one house.
Yeah.
I got Pookie in the line behind me spending like $1,000. And get to far with his tags all wrong. Fucking temp plates.
I got something better than that.
We all got one of them stories.
What's that, Coach?
My mama's house in Ferguson, somebody rented the house out, dog. And sold fireworks out the mug, dog. They had a U-Haul pull up in the yard, in the driveway. They were selling them out the U-Haul. They literally U-Haul unloaded the truck, fireworks in the house. U-Haul left, came back, unloaded the truck into the house. Third U-Haul came, had so much stuff, they couldn't get it all in the house. They was just selling it out of the house. Dog, they had a dude on the front porch with a semi-automatic rifle.
Nigga shit.
Around his waist, strapped, hanging like a military. And people had the street blocked all the way down from the top of the hill, about 3/4 of the way down my mama's street on both sides. People walking up and down the street buying fireworks.
Coach.
People was walking across my mama's yard. I had to sit out on my mama's front porch and say, hey man, the house right next door. You can walk down the street to go over there.
Are they still there, Coach?
Nah, the dude next door say, hey, my fault, dog. I say, man, will you tell them to stay off our fucking grass? Because I really wanted to call the police. But with my mama being there by herself.
Right. You didn't want to do it because they'd be like, I know it was her.
Right.
And you didn't want to come over there and kill the whole neighborhood. They fuck with your mama, man.
Dude, they made so much. They were literally selling 3 U-Haul trucks full of fireworks pretty much a day.
A day.
Out of that house.
So did they steal this shit or bought it like wholesale from Mississippi and drove it up?
I don't know where. They couldn't have been buying it wholesale from Mississippi because soon as one truck was empty, the truck would leave and then it would come back full. And they would unload it with dollies into the house. And then it would leave, come back full.
Wholesale straight from the distributor himself, man.
And people was coming, buying that stuff like crazy, dog.
If I give you $5,000 to load this truck up, you go load. If I say, hey, I'm gonna give you $5,000 to load 3
don't
trucks
ask what's in it.
Don't. Dude, and they literally would sell everything in the house, lock the house up, leave, and then come back the next day and load that mug up. People start coming about 4:30, 5 o'clock, buy fireworks to about 9, 10 o'clock, leave, lock the house up, coming back.
Damn.
And they did that probably for about 2-3 weeks before the 4th of July, all the way up to like
the day before the 4th.
Yep.
I already know what time it was.
Dog, when I say, I bet you they probably made probably $500,000 on fireworks.
Damn.
In 3 weeks.
Shit. Damn.
Cause they had so much stuff. And the only reason I know they made so much, one of my former players came over there and spent at least $500-$600 on fireworks a couple of times.
Hey, Coach, let me ask you this. Was these the big U-Hauls or the small box U-Hauls? Was it the longer ones?
Small box.
Damn.
But it was packed.
But it was full.
Damn.
Full. Dog, people had so much stuff. I mean, they was walking up the street. It looked like they was looting. They had so much stuff.
Just carrying the shit.
Yep.
Hey, where was 12 at, Coach? Where was 12 at? Was they wasn't even nowhere in the neighborhood, was it?
Man, yeah, they was in the neighborhood. It's a little street that come across from my mama's neighborhood. They was sitting right there. Hell, I think some of them was coming down buying.
To buy.
I swear to God, there was an unmarked white car that kept coming down there.
Oh, they already paid him off. Like, hold this.
Hey, dude, I'm telling you, 12 was just coming down there to collect this payment. Hey, man.
The dude on the front porch
give me $5,000, $3,000, $2,000 a day. Hey, I'm gonna turn the other way. Make sure nobody mess with y'all.
Dude, the dude on the front porch standing at the door
with an AK.
Yes, semi-automatic. In full sight. You could see it wasn't hid at all. It was too big to hide.
So this motherfucker standing at the door with a goddamn assault rifle.
Yes, like a military-grade assault rifle.
Oh, my God.
Tick-tock, gunshot.
Bullet. Talk, gun, shot.
And I'm like,
12 Chaz, you do the math.
For real? That's what we doing?
Damn, man. Hey, man.
2,000 a Chaz, you do the math.
My what the hell?
Let me do mine, man, because I got to get this off my chest because it's really eating at me.
What is it?
Man, my what the hell go out to all these lame brains that keep saying Trevor Bauer need to be back in the MLB.
Again? They still saying this shit?
Man, if y'all don't shut the F up with this Trevor Bauer crap. Now they talking about Trevor Bauer that went on Twitter or X or Y or Z or whatever the hell you want to call it, talking about he thinking about suing MLB. Man, Trevor Bauer, please do. Put all your little ducks in a row I hope to God you sue MLB. I want you to. So MLB can subpoena all those teammates that you had so they can really tell everybody how much of an asshole you are.
Dummy.
And why ain't nobody signing? Because I
dummy.
guarantee you, it ain't the owners that don't want you. It's the players that don't want you, bro. Because if you were a good dude, you'll be back in the league. Because everybody keeps saying, well, Aroldis Chapman and Marcell Ozuna, they did the same thing and they got to go back in. I said, man, look, you can't compare apples and oranges. Those guys had domestic violence issues with their wife.
Damn.
And their wives didn't press charges, didn't want to go through the legal battle.
Mm-hmm.
And you comparing Trevor Bauer with somebody who sodomized people and choked them unconscious, who went to the police.
That motherfucker got a Ted Bundy mentality, man.
And pressed charges. And you got
Robert Bundy.
People with video and tapes of you saying that you want to choke them unconscious and you didn't mean to do it and you sorry for them blacking out and the marks you left on them. And
you sorry for somebody blacking out?
That's some bitch crazy.
Yeah, that you choked out.
I'm sorry you couldn't hold your breath.
That's some bitch crazy.
You know, and people steady talking about, oh, he deserves to be in the MLB. No, you don't deserve to be in the MLB. He don't deserve. He deserved to be locked up. That's where he deserved to be. Because he got a problem.
Everybody
I'm so
worry
tired
about
of people talking about
abuse and all this shit. This is a person, a candidate for mental health.
I'm so tired of people talking about he should be in MLB. Like he don't have any accountability for what he did. Oh, it was the women. They falsely accused him. They were trying to extort him. Well, okay. If they tried to extort him, then why don't he sue them? Go after them like they trying to go after him. And then you'll see who doing what. Because then they're gonna open up the whole ball of wax, bro. They gonna peel back all the scabs and all the sores and let them bleed.
Damn.
So if you want that, go right ahead. If you don't, I suggest you keep playing in the Mexican League and be the Mexican League MVP because you ain't getting back in the MLB.
No.
Because everybody talking about, oh, he's dominating in the Mexican League. Well, yeah, he is. He should. Because in the history of the MLB, only 1.6% of the people in the Mexican League ever make it to the big leagues. So is he really that good? Hell no, because they ain't that good.
Or is they really that bad?
Just call him Wild Thing.
Stop with he's dominating in the Mexican League. So what? The Mexican League ain't nothing.
Ricky
None of
Vaughn.
them guys gonna make it to the major leagues. 1.6% only make it. So
just be happy being Ricky Vaughn, man.
Stop with the foolishness. Who cares you got a 1.6 in the Mexican League? Who cares? Because it means nothing.
Is it him or the critics that's doing the talking, Coach?
He's doing it too on Twitter and all these other things. How about go to the Mexican League and work on your character? Throw that pitch. See how that works for you.
So, Coach, what you got to tell Trevor Bauer and all the people that believe in Trevor Bauer?
Man, not only what the hell, go to hell. Get out of here. I'm tired of hearing that.
Don't say not only what the hell, go to hell.
But go there too.
Hey, man.
With gasoline draw.
I'm so tired of hearing that. Everybody talking about, oh, he deserves. No, what he deserves is to be locked up because he don't know how to handle himself.
Yes. Hey, man, my what the hell goes out to all the Little League coaches, man. all the league coaches that get involved with coach pitch. And I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Without further ado.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Oh, especially the ones who do it without a damn L screen.
Right.
Ooh. Oh my.
Masked it too.
No, but look at the little kid. He was concerned. This motherfucker, he didn't even run down the baseline. Look at him.
He just stopped.
Ooh. Oh my. Hey, but his bat toss was hella nice. Ooh.
The bat toss.
Oh. Watch the bat toss, dog. Hey, man, watch the bat toss. Ooh. Oh,
hey, man. Hey, it's out the baseline. You know what I'm saying? It ain't in the baseline. It ain't over the plate.
Hey, man, that bat toss was nice.
Hey, man, that's my
Is he
thing,
unconscious?
Man.
He good?
Fuck yeah, that nigga got a concussion. Look at this shit, man. Ooh. Hey, man, a normal reaction, man. Motherfucker coming back to you, you gonna catch the ball. You don't give a damn who you are. If it's coming back to you, your reaction gonna be like boom, right there, boom.
The normal reaction is get your dumb ass behind the L screen.
They figure like they figure like these little kids and everything.
They ain't gonna hit the ball hard enough.
We don't need an L.
For those of you who don't know what the L screen is, the L screen is the screen that protects you when you're standing up, that allows you to throw over it, so you can't get hit in your face.
Like this, coach.
Yeah, like
he definitely needed an L screen.
Hey, look, he's gonna reach over with both hands. He's saying to himself, I'm Batman.
Hey, he didn't even have his glove ready.
Hey, man,
not at all.
Hey, he wasn't even in a fielding position, man. Look how he reacted.
That's why he got slapped. Ooh.
Hey, man.
The reaction from the person who ooh.
Hey, man, to all the little league coaches out there, man.
Get your L screen, dog.
I will never throw BP or never throw nothing. Even when you're doing coach pitch, man. Never do it without an L screen, man. What the hell, man? What the hell, man? Coach, would you be throwing without an L, man?
Nah, I don't do that.
I don't do that dumb shit, man. I will never throw without an L screen, man. When you drop tossing, you gotta have an L screen, dog. For those idiots that don't have an L screen, man, I hope you get your
don't catch an L.
Out. I hope you get your teeth knocked out.
You hear me?
Hey, don't catch
your L screen or catch one.
Hey, man. Hey, man. That's it, man. West team, you had. Hey, we good, y'all.
We good. Let's call it wraps.
Hey, man, another amazing episode of No Balls, No Glory. Tune in on Thursday. Since we can't have children watch the goddamn show no more.
No kids allowed. Thanks to BP's ass.
Thanks
Way
to
to go.
BP messing with Sleepy Joe. We always told you.
And putting this spank bang out for everybody to see.
Hey, man, I think it has something to do with the Gators and stuff too, man.
No.
Yeah, Peter shut us down.
Hey, man. Hey. And I think Brittany Griner has something to do with us getting shut down too, man.
You say he has something to do with it? You say he has something to do with it?
Yeah, that motherfucker, he has something to do with us getting shut down, man.
Hey, man, he need to shut his mouth talking about somebody else look like a man. Did y'all hear that story?
Oh, my God. You talking about Brittany Griner, coach?
Yeah, said that Caitlin Clark look like a man. Girl,
absolutely.
Are you serious? Ain't that the pot calling the kettle black?
Yes.
Girl, you sound like you smoke unfiltered cool. Shut your ass up.
Hey, man, hey, just smoke the butts. She just smoked all butts. She pulled all the butts and put them in one little some rolling paper and she smoked that.
It sound like you've been smoking some damn non-filtered Marlboro.
Oh,
right.
my God,
talking about
man.
somebody else look like a man. Get the hell out of here.
She's strong as hell for saying that, man.
That's some bold shit, man, ain't it?
Yeah,
Man.
and he goes saying somebody else sound like, man, get your ass out of here, Brittany Griner. Britt Griner, get your ass out of here, nigga.
Them day.
Hey,
Yeah.
man.
Bobby, Ricky, Bobby.
Them day, like I said.
Hey, man, check us out on Thursday, man. Best of No Balls, No Glory, man. We out of here, man.